don't know if okay. We should be live now. I don't know if it worked. It says it did. Oh, we are going. Where's the link? How do I get the actual link? Why doesn't YouTube just give you that? Copy video URL. Alright, and let's go to Twitter. Making some epic music live. Alright.
Billy, you know I'm gonna do something to interrupt the nice intro. You know this, and I already have my plan. Like, the start to the stream once we're finally, like, properly live.
We've been streaming for 46 seconds now.
I know, but you're doing the setup. I'm waiting for you to actually start talking about something relevant for me to ruin this.
Okay. Well, no one's here, so I can't really talk. I don't know. Jor, people will watch the archive, clearly. Alright, so, thank you, Jor.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we're making some epic lo-fi hip-hop. I don't know how to make lo-fi hip-hop, so this will be interesting.
Oh, wow. Clap, kick, hat, and snare. Jesus Christ, this sounds like some sort of fucking club.
Yeah, that's just, you know, FL Studio's default, whatever. Don't mind me, I'm just setting up instruments right now. Where's my...
Oh, yeah, I see you got the Queen Boo bass going.
Yeah, it's alright. Where are my drums? There they are. Actually, you know what I was considering? Should I use the Animal Crossing sound font? That's pretty lo-fi. I don't know if I could legally do that though. Where is that? I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, it's all right here. Can't even have music on in the background during this because we're making music. Well, I don't know. Oh, we've got 2 people watching. No, I didn't effing link the stream in our own chat. Look.
Hey Billy, you might want to turn Discord down because I am a lot louder than you.
Oh, rip.
And my my ear rape of those bottle caps was very good because of it.
Well. Oh well, let's just try making something with these epic instruments. Let's put it at, I don't know, 115 beats per minute. That's pretty slow, right? I don't know. Alright. Let's get a nice thing going.
Hey, do you want me to rate my gain control?
I want you to rate me.
What?
That wasn't bad.
No, that wasn't.
The question is, can you still hear me?
No.
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Okay, good.
I can't hear me. Oh, I recently found out you can play notes with the keyboard. Let's see how that sounds.
I'm loving this song so far. It looks like you've got like a G in there.
Lo-fi hip-hop, more like lo-fi hip crap.
Well, wow, what the F, Chris? I'm gonna ban you.
Chris is dabbing on you, Billy.
Make this lo-fi hip-hop drop so hard I break my hip.
I'll hit you with that yeet.
I'll give you that yiff. Oh. Alright, let's see.
Billy, not on this stream now.
Oh, right, we're supposed to be family friendly.
And no better way to start off family-friendly conversation and the making of lo-fi hip-hop than
I have an excellent idea. Let me plug in my piano and start playing random notes to make Billy sound like he's worse. I'll pull out my violin and start playing random squawks, because that's all I can make that instrument play.
Okay, I'm pulling up my fucking amp. Let's get this electric guitar going.
Ooh. Where's the anime girl studying, huh, Billy, huh? Oh, you want the anime girl studying? I can do you better. Where is it?
In
Hold on.
before his raccoon.
Raccoon.
I'll give you one better. Here's an anime girl committing seppuku.
Here.
Let me find it.
We ain't got anime girls studying, but what we got is a car fucking a dragon. Is that good enough?
Oh no.
We have expired waifus being put into the meat grinder. That's your thing. So I'm gonna pull up footage from camera 3.
Yeah.
Camera 3.
Camera 3. Let's just back into his computer.
All right. Billy, I need you to send me your credit card info.
No, fam.
Good job, Jor. Keep distracting Chris while I shit on his couch again.
Okay, well, I have no idea where it is, so I'm just gonna continue. Besides, we have two lovely Asian women here already, Alex and Chris.
For some reason, I felt like you were gonna say me, but I'm very happy that you said Chris instead.
Huh, that gives me an idea. What if we use expired waifus as maids?
My mind needs to stop, because I thought you were gonna say, what if we used expired waifus as mayonnaise?
That's also a good idea. I mean, who knows what goes in mayonnaise?
I mean, I don't know, maybe there's
I'm pretty
Mayo
sure.
and
I'm pretty sure
maize.
there's. I'm pretty sure if you grind up our waifus, there's probably gonna be a majority of white stuff in there. I'm not saying what it is, but it's not egg whites, that's for sure.
Yikes. All right, let's see if we can actually transition into the actual subjects. First one related to music, as we're gonna try to keep this somewhat on point. Let's start with Alex. Alex, what are 3 songs that you've been listening to, whether it be on Spotify, your phone, however you consume music? Give me
I
3
have
songs.
a bone to pick with Spotify.
Okay. Elaborate.
But let me pull up my library real quick, and I'll see what songs I've been listening to.
While you're pulling that up, pick your bone.
So, Spotify Free Edition kind of sucks dick.
It's
Alright.
okay. It's not great.
No, you haven't used it on the phone yet, Billy. On the desktop, it's
no,
alright.
that's pretty true. I have not.
Because,
used
like,
it
on the
phone.
desktop, you could pick your song and play it, and that's fine. On the phone, you pick a song, and then you start a radio, and the song that you chose may or may not be in that radio. It will choose songs that are similar to that, which I would be alright with that if the songs were truly similar.
It does that in the desktop version too.
I've seen it
That might be
vary.
something you have to turn off because well.
Wait,
I don't know,
your
it
desktop version doesn't play the song you click on?
No, it does, but then like, you know, it starts playing a radio after that song is finished. Like,
Oh
it
yeah,
plays
if you
similar
go in the
songs.
settings, there's an option for continue playing similar songs after the song is done.
Yeah.
That's what it's doing.
Except I've only listened to playlists, so you know, like I listen to a playlist and then it just continues the radio afterwards. But yeah,
I think
same
Chris
thing.
just called me something nasty in German.
Spotify free for mobile is trash. That's why I got premium. Bogger. No, see, that's a good meme. It's well, I can't explain it because it's you know. Okay, so it's how to explain? Replace the B and O within an I, and you'll get what the word really is.
Ah. Well, anyways, back onto the bone. Back to the bone, because this Spotify is not boneless.
Bone.
Yeah, like on the mobile version, the majority of the time that you do a playlist, it won't even play the song that you use to make, well, not the playlist, the radio. It won't even actually, what's it called? Play the song that you used to make that radio.
What the?
It'll just play similar songs. And I would be okay with that if Spotify's premium songs, or sorry, similar song selection was truly similar. But I don't know what sort of metric or tagging system they use to generate what is considered a similar song. But in my opinion, it's usually not similar at all. Maybe it's from like the same sort of like time frame. One time it played Ed Sheeran once on Spotify. But yeah, a lot of the time I'll play a song on Spotify. It'll start out pretty bad because it chose something different, but it's similar enough. And then eventually it'll go off on a tangent to the point where it's just like, this is not the song I really wanted to listen to. Usually I pick a song based on mood. So like I'll choose something that's kind of fast and has like energy. But instead it'll be like, oh yeah, so I know you wanted that song. Here's a song from a similar artist. It's really heavy metal. And then I'm like, okay, well this really heavy metal song's actually not that bad, so whatever. And then it goes into some more heavy metal, and it's like, no, I'm not feeling the rest of this. Let me change songs, or let me skip this song. Here's another thing. So Spotify restricts the amount of times you can skip songs on mobile before they play you an ad. So if you skip 6 songs, you gotta watch an ad afterwards. But with Spotify's radios, they're so bad that I find myself skipping a lot of songs. So I end up listening to a metric fuck ton of ads because the Spotify radio is atrocious. Now, granted, the solution to all this would be, oh, you can go get Spotify Premium. Fuck a Spotify Premium. If you're gonna treat me like this on fucking free, I don't want to go pay you. I have done the trial for Spotify Premium, though. It is a lot better. I canceled before I had to pay for that shit, though, because, yeah. I'm not paying $10 a month for a music streaming service.
I got you. Usually with a free, like... Did you find the free trial, like, captivating at all? Like, let's say it was half price, would you then go for it?
At $5, I would probably go for it. I wouldn't listen to Apple Music, because apparently Apple Music's audio quality is the worst out of all of them, including Spotify. I don't know how they managed to do that.
Yeah, it's because Apple can get away with it because they throw the Apple logo on it. People are really that shallow.
Sorry, I wouldn't say it's the worst. I think what they do is they, like, equalize their songs or something, and it ends up shifting the song in such a way where the original file and then the song you hear on Apple's music are completely different. Now, if there was a service I'd subscribe to, it was like this one service. What was it?
Pandora?
No. Pandora, when I used it, was pretty damn good, though. It's Tidal.
Yeah, that's the other one.
The only thing is, Tidal doesn't have a really big selection. And they're expensive.
Should probably turn FL Studio down, huh?
Let's see.
That's sounding pretty okay so far.
So, here's a song. I haven't really listened to it recently, but I do like this song. It's called Legends Never Die, and it was made for League of Legends.
Okay.
But, man, I don't know. I think League of Legends...
Kind of dude,
League of Legends, I still kind of play it because sometimes sometimes some of my friends want me to play it, and I've played it on my own. The game's okay. Like, I couldn't dedicate myself the way that some people do to it, but if, like, I'm bored and I'm just like, yeah, I could play a game of League, sure. If there's people, like with any game, if there's other people, you can play a couple more games than you normally would on your own, but it's not bad.
Chris has a good point. Pandora is bad because it only plays radio hits. I haven't listened to Pandora since, like, 2014, but you're absolutely right from my experience. The cool thing about Google Play Music, when I had it... Actually, no, it wasn't Google Play Music. It was YouTube Music, which comes with Google Play Music. And Google Play's, or Google's subscription services are a gigantic mess that they continue to make messier. But anyways, with YouTube Music, it was kind of cool because YouTube has a lot of songs on there and a lot of really like indie songs and a lot of really unique songs, I guess, for lack of a better term. And it would use an algorithm to kind of play similar songs, which I don't think it was so much an algorithm as much as it would track what other users listen to after playing that song, and it uses them as a data set. But that's neither here nor there, nor relevant. But you had a slider that you could choose from that would change the diversity in the next song it would play. So you could make it like really slim and it would play very similar songs, or you could make it really wide and it would play like a very wide variation in songs. I thought that was cool. Google Play Music, on the other hand, its radios are pretty good. I find that if you start a radio with the same song, it tends to pick the same songs over and over again. There's like no variation. And that can get kind of annoying in that it becomes predictable really quickly. But so far, I think Google Play Music's Premium is my favorite. Google Play Music's Free is absolutely awful. It's worse than Spotify. You can play like 5 songs. That's about it.
Yep.
I bet Alex likes Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons makes excellent songs or commercials.
Yep.
That Chevy truck commercial.
Imagine Dragons makes something I want to hear for 30 seconds occasionally.
They had a Chevy truck commercial that was playing the new song from their album before their album released.
Yes.
I thought it was perfect. And Kyle pointed it out to me. I was watching TV around that time, and I heard a Chevy truck commercial come on, because I saw the big truck. It was driving through the mud, doing all these manly things. And I was listening to the music, and I'm just like, you know what? This is Imagine Dragons. I bet you it's that song. And of course, at the end of it, they had to credit Imagine Dragons, because God forbid that they go uncredited for their very generic music.
Like I said, they make something I want to hear for 30 seconds occasionally.
If there was one song from Imagine Dragons I did like, it would be that song they made for League of Legends.
Which one?
They made multiple? Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Oh my god, I remember. It was, here, let me see if I can find it.
I remember they made one for like one of the tournaments, and that was like the loading screen, and it was really fucking annoying because I had to hear it every time I fired up that game, and it actually made me stop playing it.
That would be very annoying. I remember I went through the process because I think both Billy and I, it was Billy and I that participated in an Imagine Dragons editing competition.
No.
Yeah.
And I was forced to listen to their song through and through. Because, you know, normally when I make like a music video, I want to get a good feel for the song so I can kind of like lay it out in my head how I want to play it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
There's you listening to this song to edit a video to it.
Yeah.
And then Billy showed me his video of the guy screaming for like 3 minutes.
Oh, don't worry, I got everyone covered. I got figure it out.
And I felt that was pretty much all that needed to be done, and that Billy should have won the competition.
Nice.
Yeah.
In Imagine Dragons' song Thunder, they have like contortionists and
I muted that. What is it doing?
Dancing around, and at one point, one of the contortionists just like windmills his arms at speeds that should not be possible for humans to windmill their arms. It was very enjoyable to watch.
How do I play a video in OBS, Alex?
I would be able to show you, but to talk you through it would be very difficult.
Yeah, this would be...
Well, clearly
Alex,
window capture doesn't work.
What do you think of Blur? Ooh, Blur, that's a good one.
It's Imagine Dragons Warrior.
Yeah.
Was that the one that was played as the title music?
Yep.
Oh wait, Nah,
I
it's
still
too
remember, like,
complicated.
it's still ingrained in my head.
Oh, well.
I do not remember the song. Like every other Imagine Dragons song, I cannot remember it.
I heard it at least, like, I heard at least enough of it, like, at least 20 times to have a good, very good, all too good memory of it.
You know how it's like a survival mechanism that if like you hate something or something's really bad, you remember it
Yeah.
so you can avoid it?
Yep.
Imagine Dragons is bad, but like they're so forgettable that it overrides this survival mechanism.
Well, Alex, what's your thought on Blur?
I have not heard Blur.
Song 2.
You've definitely heard Song 2. Everyone's heard Song 2.
Yeah.
That's the one where it starts off with the light guitar riff, kind of like in Smells Like Teen Spirit, and then it starts off with Damon Albarn going, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Let me give it a listen.
You've heard it.
Yeah, I'm not very good at remembering the names to songs.
No one knows the name of Song 2, but everyone knows Song 2. It's a rule of thumb. If you've ever seen a car commercial, you've heard Song 2. My opinion on Blur is, they're okay.
Oh
haven't heard
yeah, I
enough
remember
to
this
have an
song.
opinion.
I'm a
I
fan
like
of
Song 2, though.
Damon Albarn, though.
Oh, we've got 5 viewers. Welcome, whoever is. Wait, there's.
Myself.
Yeah, there's you, there's Alex, there's Chris. Well, that means there's 2 more people unless I'm one of them.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Besides song 2, I cannot remember any other songs from Blur.
Oh yeah, no one else does. Don't worry. You are not alone in that. What is the best Gorillaz song? Asking Billy, Alex, and Jor.
I've only heard like 5 Gorillaz songs, so I don't know.
Same
Feel
here.
Good Inc.
I'm gonna go with Every Planet We Reach Is Dead.
I really like Feel Good Inc., but there was this one where they had a music video where there's a monster rapping in a guy's face, and that just sticks with me.
Yeah, the single from their newest album, Humans.
Yeah.
I really
The
just
guy's
love,
just sleeping in bed, and he wakes up to a monster rapping in his face.
I really liked Every Planet We Reach Is Dead because it featured Ike Turner on the piano, and I think he did a phenomenal job considering that was his last studio performance, and he was like 97 or something, so when he was going ham on the piano, he was going ham on the piano.
Let's hear this.
It's at the end.
I'll give this a listen later. It's gonna be like 4 minutes and 53 seconds of me not making commentary.
Yeah.
So that would
I'm just gonna quickly bust out the 3 songs that I've been stuck on. Blue Oyster Cult's Burning for You. I've been on a little bit of Blue Oyster Cult kick lately. One of the intro songs from Space Station 13, the really jazzy one. I can't be more specific. I'm pretty sure it's the one that's the remake of Tintin on. And then in the realm of EDM, No More Hesitation by Sorrow. That's what I've been on.
I do want to hear what Billy's come up with so far, but then I'd have to listen to my own voice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Unless, Billy, you want us to, like, give a moment of silence and then play it.
I mean, it's still very much a work in let me finish this bit of drums first, and then we'll play through it.
Whoa, Chris, is that a Hebrew notion that you're making there?
Chris, what you got
Goy?
against the Jews? Wait, wasn't I the one that Chris, I told you that Goy was something related to the Jews.
You're thinking of Goim, but yeah.
No, wait, was it Goy?
Sometimes it's Goy or Goim. They put an M at the end of it sometimes,
and
it basically
Jewish
just
name
means
for a
non-Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume Goim is like them. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Goim, I've heard it pronounced both ways. I am Turkey Tom's brother, so I had to say something edgy.
That's pretty true. Chris is in fact the brother of Turkey Tom.
Okay.
Does
Turkey Tom is not
FL
aware
Studio
of this.
Does FL Studio overlay the notes from other instruments on the same piano roll?
Yeah, man.
That's actually kind of nice. I don't think Studio Connect does that. And again, I haven't opened it in Neon, so I don't remember.
Well, it's pretty helpful for timing and things. But you know, they all just show up as gray, so you don't know what's what unless you remember, you know, what you did.
Billy, I straight up heard
Eventually,
like 3 seconds of that, and I knew it was you making it right away. Got a
Wow.
super sound.
Billy's got a unique sound.
Yeah, he really does. It's really distinct.
It's my percussion, isn't it? It's pretty unique.
I think so.
Actually, I think your percussion is some of the best parts of your songs.
Yeah. Chris compared my percussion to Death Grips.
I certainly don't like the way your guitars sound. Your fucking plugin for guitars is
well,
awful.
That's FL Studio's default. It's called FL Slayer.
It doesn't sound like you're doing a lot of slaying with that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I have a
The
pretty
only
good
thing
sounding
they've slain
acoustic
is
now.
the audio quality.
Do you want me to shred a mad riff because I can't because my amp is nowhere to be found?
Where is it? I got a pretty decent sounding acoustic plugin. Where is it? I forget what it's called. I think it's this one. That is not it. That's the. Wait, what is that? What the F is that?
I wish Studio One would allow you to
Oh,
put
that's the-
plugins in it,
that
but
the
that would be
Kalimba?
overpowered.
That's the Kalimba. I don't know what it. Okay, what is it? Where is it? I think it's this. It's taking forever to. No, it's a toy piano. God dang it. Oh no. Why is it doing this?
Don't tell me you just destroyed your own work.
No. Hopefully not.
Jor, I went biking today for like 2 hours. There's nothing to eat at the house. I'm like on the verge of dying.
You need me
But
to
luckily, Billy's music fills me, and I feel like I don't need food. I can
Do you need
just
me to like
sit-
airdrop you a pizza man or something?
Ooh, that's actually a good
Pizza
idea. I could just buy myself a pizza. Shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you really that hungry, I'll buy you a pizza, boy.
No, I can afford a pizza. I just didn't think of it because I'm so hungry.
Good thing I was here to think.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, Billy,
It's
give
okay,
us your
George.
3 songs.
It's okay, Jor. If I die, I could be the skeleton, then I can suck your cock.
I tried opening one of the plugins and FL Studio has frozen.
That is a very interesting song title. I'm
yeah,
sure.
What?
I said, give us your 3 picks for the songs that you're stuck on, and you gave
I
us
like the
one.
part where it makes that Windows sound where a program
Sure.
stops responding.
I haven't listened to any songs lately. What are you talking about?
You have been listening to no music. How are
I've
you
been listening to
alive?
New Guns Radio.
Okay.
That's it. So I don't know anything that's on there.
All right, a jambalaya
trash.
of nonsense. Yes.
Am I gonna have to start over?
We're like 30 minutes in, and we've only killed one topic on this list. Although I feel like the next one we're gonna breeze through.
That's because Alex is here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, FL Studio is not responding, so you know.
Well, that
let's get
sucks.
through some
Really
topics.
bad.
Dab to pay respects.
You know, on that topic, whenever I sneeze, I try to sneeze into my shoulder instead of the crook of my arm.
Yeah.
I've been asked on multiple occasions, did you just dab? Yes, I dabbed with a sound.
You need to look them in the eyes, get down on all fours, and say, "You got a problem, pussy?"
Ooh.
I'm just gonna look at them, and I'm gonna sneeze again, but I'm gonna dab, actually, while sneezing and looking them in the eyes.
Good.
And I'll be like, yeah, bitch.
Good.
I'm gonna
That's what I
T-pose on
wanted.
your ass if you got a problem with it.
Why?
Just don't do that to my sister, you'll get slapped.
Why is FL Studio? All I did was open a toy piano. What happened?
Wow, FL Studio's trash. Can't even fucking emulate a toy piano.
Blame the person that made the toy piano. Probably. Hey, look,
Is
it
it
was
third
free.
party?
Okay? Yeah, of course.
Did it come with FL Studio?
No. If it came to
Oh.
FL Studio, this wouldn't be happening. It wouldn't be in VSTs.
I can't read anything on the screen, Billy. It's low quality.
I can read it. What are you talking about? Low quality.
Maybe I should put it in 1080 instead of leaving it in fucking 480.
I can see it just fine. Oh, it appears to be being downscaled to 720, but it's still streaming at 1080. Ugh.
Dab, and it was.
Oh
kind of a
no!
good night up from there.
Chat's
Damn,
gone.
Alex, stop defecating on Billy's hard drive. You're killing his FL Studio.
Where'd the chat go?
What are you talking about? My shit lubricates the drive, making it run better.
I think I'm
the
gonna have to
only
abandon
downside-
this. That sucks. I liked where it was going.
The only downside to me defecating on Billy's drive is that it does consume massive amounts of hard drive space that he could be using to store porn.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably for the better that my shit literally just fills his drive.
Well, back to square one. Square
Are you
one.
on program capture or monitor capture?
Window capture?
Maybe you should just leave it on monitor capture. Maybe the window capture is fucking with FL Studio.
No. Monitor capture would make it go even slower. But that's true. The screen recording could be messing with it. Here, let's try opening the toy piano again. Oh, look, the guitar is named. I'm retarded. Anyways. No, it worked right there. No sound is coming out. Oh, there it goes. This is a good toy piano. We're not gonna use that, though.
I like how some of the VSTs have these like images that go with them to make them look more like the instrument they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Alright, let's try making something with the Animal Crossing soundtrack. Or Animal Crossing sound font.
Curse asks,
No.
Alex, why did you
Too much
dab at
work.
Pico Day this year? You really weirded Tom Fulp out. Let me say, it is actually very strange that Tom was weirded out by me dabbing. It either must have been a really good or a really bad dab, considering the content that Tom Fulp hosts.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
Like-
here's the epic acoustic guitar.
I guess I have to unmute the stream.
I'm sure Tom Fulp is aware of some of the very strange porn ads that can play on his website.
Or that Shrek video.
You don't have to specify, you just have to say the Shrek video.
Yeah.
Alex, something that you have not been privy to, Billy and I have been watching The Office. I've already
Actually,
seen...
do know about that.
Ah,
I was
What?
kind of surprised.
How do you know
I've
we're
already
watching The
seen-
Office?
I've already seen a good portion of
You
it.
told
but
me,
that was
Billy.
Billy's first
Did
one.
I? When did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You just, like, mentioned it briefly,
Okay.
but you told me.
I do not remember this. Well, there you go.
That guitar actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I was surprised considering it's free. It lags like crap though when you open it. Give me that boo bass.
Alright, question for the room. What are
Okay.
your opinions of Bowsette?
We are actually going to be talking about that.
Ah,
getting
okay,
ahead of
good, good.
ourselves,
Well, then I
Alex.
will... Alright, then we'll wait on that one then. Cool.
That's the that's not the next one, but that is the next.
Alright.
I'm
next one
pretty
is-
mad that I lost that work. Let me see if I can try and remember it.
It's unfortunate, but sometimes you gotta lose good to make better. Alex, what have you been cooking lately? What's been the meal in your house?
I
You said
don't
the good.
cook. I rarely ever cook.
What
The
was
last thing I
you
made
cooked?
for myself would be a bagel with cheese on it and bacon. I had that for breakfast today. Besides that, what have I cooked before that? That's really it.
Eee.
Yeah. I don't cook very often, and if I do cook, it's usually something simple like a grilled cheese sandwich, or make myself a tuna sandwich, some other kind of sandwich, macaroni and cheese.
I've been making effing pizza.
Alex, why do you eat your pizza with ketchup? I
Yeah.
can't afford tomato sauce.
You know, some people actually do that.
Like, I asked McDonald's, hey, do you have tomato sauce packets? And they're like, no, we have ketchup. And I'm like, give me all the ketchup you have.
I just read Chris's last message about Alex dabbing at Pico Day and weirding Tom Fulp out. It's such a vivid
We had a
image in my
conversation
head.
about that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, well, I was busy freaking out about FL Studio.
Alex, you know
Anyways.
what you should put on your pizza? Szechuan sauce.
Ah, you know what? I will give that a try. Is McDonald's still serving those?
I don't know. Probably not.
I've tried a ranch pizza before. That actually wasn't that bad. It got really tiresome quickly though. Like the ketchup pizza is kind of close to the tomato sauce, so like it was similar and it was fine.
You replaced the tomato sauce with a ranch?
Yep.
Ugh.
Sounds okay for a
Sounds
slice. That's
awful.
about it.
Yeah,
Nah, man,
it was.
You gotta top
It really
the
was.
pizza with the ranch. That's good.
That is good. But McDonald's is getting angry about me taking all of their packets of condiments and dressings. I did one time ask, yeah, can I get all the Big Mac sauce? Like, if you have to sell me a Big Mac, and then, like, take everything else off the Big Mac, I'll do it.
Oh, man. I've been doing nonsense like that. Billy is aware from my Snapchat. But yeah, me and my coworker have been going to like different restaurants. We went to A&W and we're like, hey, could I get an Uncle Burger? But just the burger in a cup, please. Oh, and can I get mustard? And mustard on the burger as well. They didn't completely comply. What they did was they gave us a just like a loose box full of mustard, roasted onions, and a burger. So like just
Okay.
it's not bad, but we wanted it in a drinking cup. That's what
Chris has asked me, Alex, why do you eat fries with mayo? It's messed up. Well, you know what is really messed up? It's not mayo.
There's a certain animated short about that.
It's horseradish sauce. And nobody else was gonna eat it, so why let it go to waste?
I've been cooking some beef stew lately. It's been pretty nice. I might get some. I don't know. I dropped a bowl one night and that made a huge mess, and Billy heard that and like it genuinely got on the ceiling, so I was amazed. The bowl did not break, but the splash zone was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now we're moving on to the memes. Let's get
Wait,
back
Actually,
what
I got a
happened in
little
The Office?
story here.
We
we just
didn't talk
breezed
much
through
about
it.
The Office.
Yeah, we just
The
kind of
fact that we're
breezed
watching
through it. We mentioned its existence. That's all we need.
Well, something I did want to say. Jor, you said people seem to be rewatching The Office right now, and
Yeah.
I said I don't see it, but no, and then I think about it. I have been seeing like a lot of images and clips of The Office on
I
various.
feel like The
timelines
Office never
recently.
really died.
It did. It did. It died for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like when it finished, it kind of calmed down, and then it came back. Comes in waves, I guess. It seems like it was irrelevant when Friends was relevant. People who were watching Friends. So, that's probably what happened.
So I got a little story to tell.
Okay.
So, one night, I went to bed early, right? Because I had work the following day, had to wake up at 6:30. So I thought, yeah, I think I'll get a good night's rest because, you know, waking up tired has been pretty awful. I'm sleeping, and I wake up because my ear is irritating me. And I'm just like, oh boy, is this the beginning of an ear infection? I hope not. And then a thought crossed my mind.
Whoa.
What if there's a bug in my ear? I hope not. That's awful. That's like gross. So like, I'm trying to go back to sleep, ignoring my ear, and it's just kind of it's bothering me. It's not like painful. It's just kind of annoying. And like I hear like this sort of like rustling sound in my ear, but I've had an ear infection before, and you kind of just get that sound. or at least I did when I had an ear infection. So
I think
I'm
it's just
like,
the blood.
yeah. So, like, I'm just like, okay, well, this is really annoying. I go downstairs, I get a drink of water. I'm coming back up the stairs, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna use a Q-tip. I'm gonna clean out my ear. Go to the bathroom, pull out my Q-tip. I go to put it in my ear, but I do so very gently because I'm like, on the off chance that it is a bug, I don't want to, like, you know, make it angry so that it bites my ear, because that would be even worse. So I just gently put the Q-tip into, like, my ear canal. It's, like, right at the entrance. And then I hear this really loud shuffling in my ear, and I'm just like, oh, that's probably a bug. So, like, I pull the Q-tip out of my ear really quickly, and lucky me, the bug was holding onto the Q-tip or something, because I pulled it out and I felt it on the outside of my ear. I flick it off and I smack it into the sink, and there in the sink was a jumping spider. And I'm just like, holy shit, there was a jumping spider in my ear. That's fucking weird as shit. Fuck. And he couldn't get out of the sink, because, like, the sink goes straight up. It was like porcelain. He couldn't get a grip. So I smacked him, killed him, and then washed him down the sink. And I'm just like, yeah, that's what you get for going in my ear.
I agree.
Normally, jumping spiders are fine by me because they eating bugs and keeping, like, you know, the bug fauna down in my house.
The eating bugs
but
and keeping thugs away.
But the moment you crawl into my ear and you don't immediately get the fuck back out, we got problems, son. Moral of the story is, Chris, if you want to get back at me, put spiders in my ears.
If bugs are messing around with you, then they've given up their rights to be peacefully put outside.
I don't even put them peacefully outside. Either it's a type of bug that I don't want in my house, so I kill them, or it's a bug I'm fine with being in my house and I let them be and do their thing.
Yeah, very rarely do I kill bugs, but usually...
I kill cockroaches.
Come on, that's Kyle's family.
Why do you think I kill them? I don't want more Kyles around. Jeez, we have one already. What else do I kill? I used to kill the giant wolf spiders that we used to get in Florida.
Well, I mean, because, you know, they're so effing big. You can't let that live.
I mean, I kind of want to let them live, because, like, I respect such a large spider. But I am kind of, like, weirded out by such a large spider, and I feel like if I try to catch it, because them shit's fast,
yeah,
it would just end up crawling on me, and that's...
Oh god, he has a knife.
Chris says that jumping spiders have found a new abode in Alex's ear hole. How's that for a children's book?
What the fuck is this shit, says Peter Sobel.
Bitsy bitsy spider crawled in Alex.
What?
Down came his fist and crushed the spider out.
Chris says, Alex, I don't understand why you went to the library, dabbed on the librarian, and unleashed your collection of spiders. Not cool. It was a collection of bees, I'll have you know, Chris.
Yeah, I don't fuck with spiders after that shit.
Peter's saying to put an 808 on this shit.
What is that? What's an 808?
You don't know what an 808 is.
No, Jor.
It's a drum machine, like the drum machine.
I don't have a drum machine, no, do I?
Didn't Peter have a drum machine?
At some point. He, what did he buy recently? Some kind of synth controller thing.
Peter's looking to get back into the audio game. I know that much. But, yeah. Jumping spider in my ear. Fucking weird. I guess we can move on to, the memes now.
The memes, yes.
Yes.
Before we get to the one that we're obviously dying to talk about, let's talk about the one that should be gone by now. Moth memes. They were funny at first. Too many of them now.
I think I've seen, like, one.
I've seen
memes.
I've seen too many. I saw them like a month ago, like 1 or
two, and then I saw a bunch, and now they're dying, but they're not dying fast enough. We get it. Moths like light. One that I did like was it was a fake tweet, and it had a fake Google Translate where it said, "These moths are hanging out around my house saying buzz, buzz, buzz," and then it Google translates buzz, buzz, buzz to "let's take this nigga's lamp." That's pretty good. Alex, why did you urinate in the classroom?
The classroom already smelled like piss, so, I mean, I didn't see anything would be lost.
Alright, Bowsettes. Jeez, it really shows
That if you make anything attractive, people will ignore context.
I mean, it's
guess
literally just Peach with Bowser horns.
that's pretty much just how traps work in a sense.
Doesn't have to be a trap, but alright.
I'm not saying it has to be a trap. What I'm saying is that if you don't think about it, you can get a boner pretty easy. I've seen variants of King Boo, Chain Chomp, Waluigi.
Queen Boo? That tongue on Queen Boo, though.
I even found, after looking at the discussion of it, I found subreddits for it, and it's a lot of porn. But apparently the biggest debate on Queen Boo is regular white people skin or ghost white skin. Some people don't like ghost white skin.
It's a ghost.
But let's not ignore Waluigi yet. That's a good one.
I have not seen Waluigi yet, and that sounds fantastic.
Allow me to enlighten.
This sounds like the direction the meme should be going.
Give me a moment, and we will have.
I was having a discussion with Nathan the other day, and I brought up, so Nathan, Bowsette, yay or nay? And I was kind of expecting him to go on that whole, like, tangent, like, oh my god, furries are disgusting, why would you even ask me that, fuck no.
It's not a furry.
And he's just like, I love MILFs, and Bowsette just hits all the right things. Unless she has that tail and that shell, then I'm not into that.
Well, they have the shell, don't they?
I mean, there's some depictions where she does not.
Sometimes it's a small shell, you know, like a backpack-sized shell.
So like Eugene.
Oh, yes.
That's what
sir.
you want, Alex.
That's what I've needed. It's not as good as the Waluigi with giant tits.
No. No.
Oh.
But it is a compromise I'm willing to make. Billy, I can see you're not a man of taste.
Still looks a bit too masculine for me.
That's where all of Waluigi's charm comes from.
No, sir.
Needs Waluigi mustache.
Yeah, no, it really does.
I'm not even surprised that this has actually taken off, though. It really just goes back to the fact that if you let your penis do the thinking, it'll go a mile, and then a mile becomes an entire marathon, and then next thing you know, you're trying to measure how long the coastline of America is.
I thought you were gonna say, before you know, you're dehydrated and there's semen on your ceiling.
No, it's beef stew, not semen.
Sure, Jor, sure. What did everyone think about the episode where government uses chemicals to turn all the Frogman characters gay?
Spoilers.
Yeah,
watch it.
Chris. Also, White Frog was already gay, so he was unaffected.
He was made more gay.
Oh no!
Wise Frog no longer wants a face full of clit.
No, I want a face full of dick.
Big ol' flopping donkeys.
A face full of clit.
I like having a face full of clit.
Like...
How badly do you regret that line going back?
Not at all.
Knowing what you know now.
What do you mean? What do I know now that's different?
A face full of clit would involve, some terrifying
gigantic
proportions.
clit.
Or
Yeah.
a gigantic
Sure, I was
woman.
aware of that at the time. I don't know what you're insinuating.
Okay, a gigantic woman wouldn't be that bad. this like
Okay,
pancake clit of a thing.
Look, Jor, if we're talking Wise
Really?
Frog getting a face full of clit, Wise Frog has an 8-foot dick, okay? So maybe he thinks that women also have 8-foot clits, you know?
Okay, fair enough. I'll take that and
Isn't
stop asking
Wise
questions.
Frog a sexual
Alex.
deviant that has sex all the time?
Maybe that's a
No.
lie he just claims to. Alex,
He just gives really
imagine-
good pizzeria.
imagine if the
Darn, we had 7 viewers and now we're down to 6 because we're talking about clit.
yeah, well, we're gonna continue. Imagine if the clit just blew up like a pancake, like in an erection.
Hold on, what?
You know,
The
you're
pancake clit exploded.
no,
like
no,
the-
no, no, no. Like it was a regular sized, and then it went pancake sized upon arousal.
Okay, so like, I'd be getting my face in there and be like, holy shit, girl. You getting fucking into it. Holy shit, what the fuck? Do we need
No.
to call a doctor?
Now, what do you think is more comical? A slow growth that you can notice, or an airbag-like deployment?
Mm-hmm.
We have solved all the problems of rape.
This is very family friendly.
I do not consent. Boom! Just
Yeah, but
fucking
that-
blows his dick right off.
Like I said, it only happens when they get aroused. But then again,
Mm.
54% of women get off during rape.
Mm-hmm. Only 50.
Anyway, Kingdom Hearts, 2.98 feet, terrible toad.
What? That
I
is
feel
what he
like-
said, isn't it?
I feel like he's just auto-completing that.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh. How long do you think Bowsette's gonna last for?
I don't know.
Mm.
I actually don't
Like,
know when it actually
more
started picking
weeks.
up.
It was this week. This week is when it really took off.
I'm gonna say 2 more weeks and it's gonna start dying down.
I don't give it 2 more weeks. I give it like the rest of this week, and then like the people who are still about it are gonna keep. It's not gonna completely die, but it's gonna lose its niche within this week, I believe.
I feel like, yeah, it'll be popular for a while,
Mhm.
but then you'll have those people who don't let memes die.
And those people who just
Actually
found
like
their
Bowsette.
new avenue of porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those people are gonna keep it alive. Lottery's pretty big in my area. No one won the 60 million draw last night.
They
And-
couldn't just give it to you. What the f?
No, it's that if no one generates the ticket, then they actually
Yeah, it gets
announce no one
bigger.
generated the ticket. It stops at 60, but there's more.
Wow.
Yeah, but there's more single million prizes.
That's
I've got
trash.
my.
Whenever no one wins here, it effing gets even bigger.
It does get bigger, but it stops at 60, and then it generates more single million winners.
It's
Um,
gone well over 100 million here.
Yeah,
Like, even though
I've
like,
got.
maybe 300 million.
Blaze.
I don't know.
Nope. Now, if you had. Let's do this incrementally. Let's say you won 1 million right now. What would you do?
Make a movie. Well, okay,
Pay off
I'd
my
invest
credit
some of it
cards.
in the stock market and then make a movie.
Pay off the credit card debt that I did not accrue.
Pay off your parents' debt.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd make for the world's worst loan shark.
But you're still paying it off. You're not making them pay. Oh, yeah, that's why they're the worst loan shark. Not
Yeah.
worst as in, you know, like,
Like a sausage worst.
yes. No, like, you know, people, like, loan sharks are bad to begin with, so worse for a loan shark would be, you know, they're even more strict, even more loan sharky.
Oh yeah, I'd be the worst loan shark where it's just like, I only got $1 left to pay. Well, that's too bad. I'm breaking your kneecaps.
Okay, so as a loan shark, you would be the worst, but you would be the best loan shark to have.
Yeah. Semantics aside, Peter has suggested that you put reverb on the piano.
That was
that
an
will
original
come
thought
later?
by me. Jor, you absolute cuck. Fuck you.
Oh.
And by the way, Billy,
What?
was just so sad that you had to a lot say to me because blah 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 blah. It's just Chris going on.
the F, Chris? Contributing to my analytics.
Avengers Infinity Wars featuring Terrible Toad.
Maybe.
With 1 million, that wouldn't be shit to me, but I would buy my motorcycle, I'd buy a Louis Vuitton belt, and then I'd throw the rest for retirement.
Did you really want that belt? Huh?
I want Billy. That's like a $900 belt. I want it though.
Is it a nice belt? Do you just want it to say you have a Louis Vuitton belt?
I want it to hold together a few of my outfits. I think it would really be a nice assembly piece for it because I have the blazer, I have jeans for the look, I've got the dress shirt, the belt, seeing the logo, it will just wrap it up. Not to show off, but more so to just indicate that I'm dressing nice to look nice. Not for anyone, but for myself. I just feel like the belt would really tie that together. And I just like the look of it. I might also pull out some money for a project car. But yeah. Now,
I do a project car, but I've got nowhere to put that project car.
what about 10 million?
Ooh. A lot of that's going into stocks and investment to make sure that I have money for days to come, but like, I could spend $1 million of that and not even fucking feel it.
I'd make 10 movies.
I would retire, Peter says
I would buy 1 million lottery tickets.
On the broken niggas. I'm more of a Louis Vuitton fan, Peter, but I respect you. I respect.
1 million lottery tickets, Jor.
1 million lottery tickets, okay.
We gotta keep this trend going.
I like that.
But the only problem is you gotta play when it's only a 1 million lottery, so that you've spent 10 million to get the 1 million.
Beautiful. I would 10 million. I'd retire early, like I'd retire at 30 and then live off 100 grand a year.
Alright, let's throw some reverb on the piano so Peter will shut up.
All right, now let's do the max
F?
Canadian lottery. 60 million. What would you have?
$60 million, holy
I
crap.
wouldn't even look. I don't even have
Jor, I
like
could live
plans
forever
for
on
this
that.
much money because I don't even play the lotto.
I know. I'm just saying. What would you do if that was dumped in your lap?
I would retire extremely early,
I would get a cocaine
and I would
addiction.
spend $1 million of it. Like once it hits a certain point, it's just I spend $1 million, and then I plan to retire really early. Ideally, I'd be able to help my family, like my extended family, out with like whatever they're looking to do.
Yeah.
Cause you know, what was it, $60 million?
Yeah.
I mean, money doesn't give you happiness, but I mean, you can make the lives of those around you easier.
People who say money doesn't give you happiness is like, no, money does give you happiness. It's about how you spend that
Yeah,
money.
really.
Money will make you a lot happier. It's all about bad decisions. But yeah, for me to I need 15 million to retire on an easy life. If I won the 60 million that they're giving out, ooh, I would put away 10 as my absolute I go bankrupt fund. Like 10 would just be considered invisible. 10 million. I don't have a lot of extended family, so I put away. I put away some for my siblings to use in the future because I don't want to give them that money right now. That is a horrendous idea.
That is a horrendous idea.
None of them, like my one brother's had a few jobs, but I mean, I don't even consider him financially sound, so I would not give him the money up front. I'd give my mother some money, I'd give my grandparents some. I'd then divide it amongst some of the people that I care about. You two would be upon that list. I would then Like I said, I'd budget myself to live off a certain amount, but I would.
Jor gives me $10,000 and then he gives Billy $1.
Or I'll suck your dick for $1 million.
No.
Well, can I suck it for free?
Maybe.
Ooh.
I'd spend a good bit of my life living like a traveling philosopher, an ancient Greek philosopher. I would just learn and experience one-on-one, gain wisdom, and share it with others.
Alright, well, we're at 46 seconds right now, and
What would it
song's
take
definitely going to be over 2 minutes.
for you to pay $1 million for a blowjob?
Oh.
Describe in excruciating detail how good it has to be.
Way better than I can provide, that's for sure.
I literally have to fucking die after that blowjob. Like,
It would have to suck at least 10 pounds of semen out of me.
Like, it would have to be so good that I would fucking die right there. Done. Because I wouldn't want to have to live with the decision that I spent $1 million on a blowjob.
Then Jor could be the meme. Have you ever given a skeleton a blowjob?
Good. Alright, you guys
yeah.
want to hear what I have so far of this
Yes.
epic song?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Bitch caught a body about a week ago.
Jor, you
about a week ago.
How are you supposed to hear it if you talk over it, Jor?
I just saw Peter's comment.
Alright, I'm gonna play it now.
Okay.
And that's all we got. Oh.
Once you actually get into it, it kind of sounds like mellowed down butt rock.
Maybe. Hey, let's up the effing BPM and see how it sounds. Let's go 160.
I don't know what that piano is. That's like around, like, what is that? B7?
B7.
Oh, Peter's disrespecting.
Uh-oh.
Snoozing on your ass. Whatever it is, that piano sounding thing around like the B7, and it's what is it? C, D, E, F, G, G6, C, yeah, G6, B6. That gets boring after a while. You should make it progress some way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dun 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 dun.
I was thinking about cutting that in half because look how many effing measures it is. It is a bit long.
Yeah.
Oh, I had it 100. Wait, what speed did I have it at?
160.
No, before.
Oh, idea.
Billy, should we read the DeviantArt response we got from the one artist that we drew the mermaid of on the last stream?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Alex,
I think I had
are
it at
you-
130 since that's default. I don't know.
Are you aware of the last stream that Billy and I did?
Not really, no.
I found some OCs on the internet and like memetastic bad ones, and I described them by word, and Billy drew them off of his interpretation of what I said.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. We had a good time. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to get in contact with as many of the artists as I could, and see what they had to say. I only got a response from one. This was from DeviantArt, from Moonlight Sunrise. I know the name sounds pretty indicative of bad quality, but they actually have some okay stuff. The OC that we drew was one of their meme posts, so to speak, and it had been a while, so...
Oh, wait.
I'm wheezing. Thank you for the art. I am... semicolon. I never expected anyone to draw her, and I completely forgot about her existence. I'm going to scream. Thank you. I think we made someone's day.
So wait, Alex, do you mean the melody needs to progress in some way?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see that, because it is the same thing. I thought you meant like actual structure wise, because structurally it will progress. I mean, it's obviously progressing because, you know, the rhythm comes in and then the drums come in. But yeah, I guess the acting melody does just kind of stay the same, huh? Well, let's fix it then.
What are we in the key of? I'm guessing C.
Yeah. Whatever the default is.
Do you use any black keys?
Yes.
You're not in the key of C unless you're using sharps and flat.
Alex, this, like... These are all F sharp right here. That's what it says anyways.
You just said you're using black notes, so F sharp doesn't fall under the key of C unless it's just a regular, like, sharp that just kind of shows up.
Alex, it's a whole spectrum of notes. I don't think that applies.
I mean, Billy, if you're given a piano and you play a song, when you play the key of C, you still have access to all the notes, but you're only playing, like, only the white ones in that specific song.
What's stopping you from playing the black ones?
Nothing really, except that it's kind of difficult to make them sound good in relation to all the other notes. Like, the point of keys is just that they all sound good together.
Well, then I have no idea.
Okay, there we go. That's the answer I was looking for. You have no idea what key you're in. Alright.
Whatever the default is.
There is no default key.
Well, then there you go. There's no key. It's inconsistent. Well, that's why everything sounds bad. What was I doing?
It kind of looked like you're in the key of C until until you told me you're using black notes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, the very first note is F sharp, so there you go.
I can't. Wait. Oh yeah, you're right.
That's what FL Studio says. See, F sharp 6.
I thought it was an F, not an F sharp.
Ooh.
Don't worry, that was just me adjusting.
Wow, we only got 3 viewers. What happened?
We scared everyone off.
It's because we weren't talking about clit anymore, huh?
Yeah,
I guess we have to get back to more clit.
Clit was the highlight of this. Although we are an hour in, so that's, you know, with Alex here, my talking subjects that I had planned out, the very few of them, almost pulled us an hour, so that's pretty good.
I really wish I had a GoPro today when I was riding my bike.
Yeah.
It would have been pretty cool to be able to share with you guys the journey of going through, in Billy's words, several bodies of water.
It's a small lake, really.
I mean, the human
several
body,
small lakes.
The human body has a good amount of water in it, so.
I also saw 2 deer, which kind of surprised me because, like, it's not a nature trail. On one side is a river, and on the other side is a housing, is just housing pretty much along the length of the trail, with all of, like, maybe 10 to 20 feet of woods in between. And there's still deer hanging around doing their own thing. They're very freaking tame deer too. Cause like I was riding like right alongside one. He just looked at me, and I just rode right next to him. I was probably like 5 feet away from him, and then he just fucking stood there. As I was riding away, he didn't even move. He's just sitting there chewing on his grass. Oh god, waifu hell, why? Waifu hell seems to have problems with Bowsette at times. They keep posting up fucking like images. Here, I'll link it in the Discord. Let me view the image, please. View image. Probably have to download it because.
What the F happened?
Oh, you're gonna be saying ugh soon enough.
Wow.
Check out this wonderful Bowsette cosplay.
Oh.
That keeps showing up in waifu hell.
That is not where that goes. What the F?
That's, well... They got the essence of it correct, I guess.
What did I just do? What the F? How do I redo? What? Control Z?
I like looking at these cosplay pictures and then seeing how other people have their room set up.
That's a very interesting way to think about that, yes.
It looks like she's not taking care of herself, but her room seems to be in reasonable order. You know, those fucking...
Oh
I don't know what
my.
those are, but like clothes or
Look like
bed
blankets,
sheets.
maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then again, with the size of her...
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't know what they are, but they're folded, so...
I mean, I guess she's got Bowser's body type.
Yeah. God damn.
Oh.
Fuck, Billy.
That's a compliment, it's not mean. She's got the physique
And
of
I thought
Bowser.
Jor was the one making roast beef. Granted, I think Jor's roast beef isn't overcooked like yours, Billy. God damn, you roasted that and it was solid.
Well,
Oh,
the thing
it's
is
not
that,
just white.
Alex, Billy needed to make a meal that could fill her up.
Hmm. I do not appreciate this fat shaming.
Are you self-conscious about your weight, Billy?
I think
yeah.
he should be with how anorexic he is.
I'm actually self-conscious about my weight a bit. I would love to gain weight. So if there's somebody out there who wants to donate me weight, if there was some way to do that, that'd be cool.
I have lost a fair bit of weight, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I mean, things are fitting that don't. Things are loose now.
For me, Jor, the majority of things are loose. It's kind of sucked.
My weight hasn't changed, though. I guess I've gotten more muscle, less fat.
I guess.
I'll take it, I guess.
Yep. Sounds good to me. Chris says, yeah, that's what a good time for me, I wanna.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right.
Was the stream able to see our wonderful Bowsette?
No.
Have they been...
No.
Okay, they've been spared. Let's continue browsing Facebook and, No, I don't want to be looking at that thread anymore.
I've been invited to play a match of League of Legends. I will decline, but I will play League of Legends. Not with those people, though.
Oh, there goes more of it.
But Jor, we gotta go through the rest of the topics.
Billy, that's all I wrote.
What the
I
F?
started writing something else.
Oh no, I opened Flash.
Well,
It's
I don't
been on,
know.
apparently.
Some things that we've been discussing. I've had my few interesting Tinder experiences. There's way too many Croatians in my area for my liking. That's for sure.
Yeah. Those darn Croatians.
Hey, up out of Croatians, Alex.
Hey,
What about
Flash, you
Croatians?
wanna effing close?
Too many of them. That's what.
Go away,
I mean,
Flash. I didn't know
I
what you
mean-
opened.
Isn't one already too many?
Yeah, but like there have been more than one. There's been like 1 times at least like 40.
Whoa.
At least.
How many, like, Croatians is that?
Like more than 12.
Spoilers, still too many.
Let's talk about fun things that we don't do anymore. Dungeons and Dragons, eh? I've got my remnant group, but that's about it. I need to ramshackle more people
Oh,
together.
look. It's another moth meme.
There you go. There you go. Alex, I feel like I've been unintentionally avoiding you in TeamSpeak, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's all that about, Jor?
Yeah, Jor, why you avoiding TeamSpeak, huh?
I've just been spending a lot of time with Billy, and I've been doing strange things in my off time.
I've been offing myself.
Alright, just as long as you're not actually avoiding me.
No. Alex, I can't avoid you.
Then we got no beef.
Where's the beef?
I want to make some beef with you. You want to make some filet mignon?
That sounds good. I still haven't ordered pizza.
Do that now.
Probably.
Do it online.
Wait a second. I was about to say I should make like a peanut butter sandwich or something really simple, but then I'm like, oh yeah, there's no bread. Billy, bake me some bread, dude. Billy's Bakery.
Go online and order a pizza right the fuck now. Tell us what you're getting on this pizza.
Oh man, ordering a pizza is expensive.
It is. Just make one, Alex. It's super easy.
I don't think I have. Do I have flour? Do I need flour? I'm pretty sure I need flour.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just order a pizza. Oh, here,
don't
you
think
know
I
what you
have
could do,
flour.
Alex? Take a piece of toast, put some tomato sauce or some ketchup on it if you really need that, and then put some cheese on it, pop it in the microwave, and there you go. You got yourself a little pizza.
I just finished saying I don't have any bread, nibba.
Okay, here's what you do. You got cereal? You got ramen? What do you got? We'll figure this out, Alex. We'll
I ain't
make...
got any cereal. I ain't got any ramen either.
What do you have? You got spaghetti? You got any pasta?
Oh, do I have pizza? No. No,
What
I don't.
what
I don't
what
have
do you
any...
have, Alex? You're gonna have
don't
to
have
have an
any
order of
cans.
pizza. I'm sorry.
Calm down, George.
No, no. I was about to say what you said, and I was about to do what you did, but you did it so much better. Oh,
I hope I channeled that inner Nick Bone. Or not Nick Bone, fucking...
whatever his name is, yeah.
Fuck, I don't even...
Boneless pizza guy.
Fucking, shit, Crash
That's
Bandicoot
pretty cool.
Mass Dude.
Yeah. Oh. I need to eat something after that, Alex. You genuinely hurt me.
Okay, so anyways, continuing, what do I have? I've got milk. George's gonna need some milk though, so
Yeah.
I don't have any left.
He needs some milk.
Have you seen that video of like there's this fucking guy who's OD'd and passed out on the fucking street and the guy's trying to feed him milk?
Yeah. Well, I actually know the origin of that one.
What?
Yeah. It was believed that a bad PCV trip could be overcome with milk. It is completely well, we're not sure whether it's based. It's most likely unbased. But the biggest idea was placebo. However, most people, when they drink too much milk, they just vomit, so it kind of works in some manner. It's basically ghetto science. It is hood science. Bad trip.
Wait, hold on there, Joe. The
What?
terms ghetto and hood aren't very PC, no, are they?
Where the hood at?
That's very racist. Come on, you can't. That's not good.
Let's see. Trying to think. What do I have in the fridge?
You have nothing.
I have leftovers that should be thrown away, so that's taking a large part. I do have that milk in the fridge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, Alex. You're
Bottles of
going
water.
to churn the milk until it turns into butter.
I have cheese. I have butter already.
Okay, here's what you do. What kind of cheese you got?
Cheddar, and I think I have provolone.
Okay, what you're gonna do is you're going to cook the cheese and make cheese crisps, and then you got ketchup.
Yeah, I got ketchup.
Okay, then you're gonna put ketchup on the cheese. You're gonna use the cheese crisps as the dough. Then you can put ketchup on it, and then put more cheese on that.
Okay.
There you go. It's effing pizza. Effing...
I think I have another bagel.
If you have a bagel, then you can make an effing. There you go. You can make a little bagel pizza.
The only thing that kind of sucks about it is cinnamon raisin bagel.
Ooh. Alright, let's get these effing drums in here. Think we're almost ready to move on to a new section.
For something. Like, how do I make this? have cereal, but I will be hungry in 5 minutes.
Alex, you're supposed to grind the cereal up and make it into dough, you idiot.
That sounds awful. Cocoa Krispies.
It's all made of wheat.
Actually, it's made out of corn.
What? The cereal's made of corn?
Yeah, some cereals are corn.
Well, you know what? So is some tortillas, and those are bread. F you. Corn flour's a thing, you stupid idiot. Alright, let's see.
I dropped one of the flakes of cereal on the ground, picked it up and ate it.
Let's put a little bit of reverb on the bass too, so it makes it sound better. Okay, let's quickly back this up so it doesn't get dead. Ugh. Oh, look at that, we're already in a minute. So what now? Everyone's effing silent. What happened?
Shoving food down.
Wow. Jor, is this why you suggested that I come up with topics too? So that we'd have enough. Where the F is Jor?
Making roast beef.
What?
Alright, Billy. Why did I pause your fucking stream again? I don't understand why I keep doing that.
What the F? Ruining my watch time.
Yes, sir. That is my end game. I am succeeding pretty good.
How dare you? Ugh. Alright, let's listen to what I have.
Cool. I can see the improvement. Sorry.
Oh boy. Chris said, "Wow, why? Is it that impressive, Chris? I don't know how long ago that was." It's been.
Yeah, it would be cool if you could tell how long ago that was.
Yeah, too bad YouTube's trash. I didn't mean it, YouTube, but I did. Alright, well, let's see. Where is this going?
Slurp this fucking milk.
Doesn't sound very hip hop. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when I don't know how to make hip hop. Oh well, it's sounding interesting at least. What the F? What the F is that?
Boom. Done with the cereal, ho. Alright, so let's get this commentary back underway. I got nothing to talk about, really.
That's kind of cool.
No, you just ignoring me then?
What'd you say?
What have you been...
You cut out.
Yeah, hold on, I'm changing my gain so that it actually works. What have you been up to recently?
Applying for jobs, finishing projects, I guess. I finished an AU reviews. That's going up on the 7th.
You're cutting out too, dude.
I don't know what's up with that.
That doesn't mean destroy my eardrums.
Wow. Yeah, I finished a review for the first time in 2 years.
Oh, nice, nice.
It's 27.5 minutes long.
Holy shit.
Yeah. A bit shorter than I thought it would be, actually.
What's the review of?
Secret.
Oh, is it not been released yet?
No, it's going up on the 7th.
I didn't hear that then.
Wow. I just said it. I'm sure Chris heard it.
Maybe you did. You see, Chris said wow too, but we just don't know when he said wow. Did I tell you about, so I have Sunday off, which it's surprising to me that I got Saturday and Sunday off. But something strange is that on Friday, I have a shift that's 8 to 12.
Yeah.
And then 5 to 9:30. I think I've already told you this, but that's just fucking weird. Crazy, bruh.
Why did Jor have to leave?
Yeah.
Because you know, I'm effing focusing on the music, so I can't talk. Chris says, is Alex actually Space Ghost? That's a good question. Are you, in fact, Space Ghost, Alex?
I'll leave you wondering about that one.
The fans are dying to know.
Well, they're gonna have to continue wondering. God, Space Ghost. Is Space Ghost still airing?
No.
Return.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. What did I miss? Give me a quick recap.
Nothing
Absolutely
really. I ate
nothing.
cereal.
Is Alex actually Space Ghost? Are you?
Alex won't answer.
Yeah, I won't.
He's being a
I'll
gay.
leave everybody wondering.
I feel you, man.
Oh, there's already a snare there. What the F?
Harvey
Over
Birdman
in-
turning it low.
Over in Konosuba, hell, they trying to ban all the Filipinos.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently, like, one admin, I think, was a Filipino, and something happened and everybody started hating him. So now they're like, can we ban all the Pinoys?
Good.
I'm
Have
just
you
like, guys, I'm not that bad.
have you gone undetected?
I think so.
Good.
I don't think they actually ban anybody for that shit. They're just fucking memeing,
Yeah, obviously.
which I don't give a shit. Just as long as I don't actually get banned. Because I want to stay in that group.
So you can see the
Although-
moves of Mega Man, isn't it?
Anime's
I
a
mean-
sin.
Amongst other things, but like...
Alex
Does
Does
is
not
trying.
directly deny it.
But you see... You see, if I weren't a part of the group, I wouldn't get gems like this.
I'll allow it.
What the fuck? I didn't click on that shit. Why the fuck I go back up?
Only because it allows us to
Oh.
pick this anime as
Oh my.
Islamic recruitment.
I will not show that to the chat. It's too lewd.
Meanwhile, Billy, there was League of Legends porn in your chat. You and me.
Is there?
You and me going back. There was, remember?
No,
Because if you don't, I have a screenshot.
I don't remember. Wait. The Wizard of Kindred?
Yes, and then not of Kindred, because I gave you some, gave you something nice. Free of charge. Yep, here we are. I'm gonna send this to, I'm gonna send this to the group chat because, well, I don't think either of us will be ashamed of what we sent.
Okay, let's see it.
I could share the pregnant, the pregnant phoenix.
Oh yeah, I've been deleted.
I don't know.
Oh. I wonder who posted that. The one above.
Really?
The one below is totally Jor.
Yeah. Alex, does it help you get off if that character frequently goes?
Yes.
Good.
It reminds me of the character where it's like that fucking RP and he's like, I'm the fucking guy hung like a horse. You're the stable boy. He's like, fuck you, dude, you're gay.
You scream as Gorath, the anus destroyer, slowly approaches you. His 24-inch piece of meat dangling in the cold winter breeze.
The fuck? I don't want to RP anymore.
The boy screamed as Gorath unsheathed his large cock, penetrating deep into the boy, leaving a torn mess of blood and flesh. Your screams slowly blocked out as you pass unconscious, gasping for air, choking on your own blood.
At least I'm not choking on my own cum.
If
Been
you're
there,
coming
done
through
that.
the mouth.
God dang it.
So,
Jor, where do you think cum comes from?
Oh God, I was invited to play by someone. Just gonna let them know. Sorry, live streaming.
What are you live streaming? Porn?
No. Why do I ever take you seriously, Billy?
Yeah. I think Billy says something serious like 1 out of like 20 sentences he says.
Yeah.
So I propose that we filter 19 out of 20 sentences Billy says.
I was asked by Nikor to give me head. I will give him brain.
Another institution, strawberry, LMAO, unknown, artist subscribed 426 to add a share of the fame of 6 search. 1 minute. I started to drop 2 hours ago. Pop low, contribute confirms.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Rip.
Put a bangin' donk on it.
That too.
Oh, we have 7 viewers. Look at that.
Let's discuss. Yeah, sorry to disappoint, really. Let's discuss how we're gonna have to eventually play Worm again.
Ooh.
I mean, I kind of look forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why.
It's because we had a good time. That's why.
Worm
Yeah,
is
I
an
guess it's because the
interesting-
shenanigans are pretty great when you have to put so much effort into them, and then so much effort has to be put in to actually revert such shenanigans.
Worm is fun and
You're mostly talking about moving the boat into Nine's house.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys had a catapult that took us forever to make, and we couldn't even do a lot of shit with it. So you just launched dead chickens into my house.
I was very happy with that. We had the Corpse Express, and you just like go into like your second floor, and there would just be like chickens lying in your windowsill.
Oh yeah, didn't you try to launch some of the larger corpses, but they wouldn't make it or something?
Yeah, like I think the best I got was like a human body in like your front lawn.
The Corpse Express, though.
Yeah, the Corpse Express. Remember how we were like so like concerned about what would happen when you butchered a human, so we got Billy to do it so we wouldn't lose any of our godly status, and it turned out to just like that was beautiful.
This is mine now.
Yeah. I remember we were playing who can keep the butchered corpse. The bagel was also good.
Then there was that time that Rachel was falling in love with her horse, and then Fletch and I came back from a hunt, and Fletch had a fucking spider following him. I think it was a spider. Fucking killed Rachel's horse, and you blamed me. Rachel still blames me to this day for that.
Yup.
I cannot be exonerated for these fucking past discretions. And I blame mostly Fletch for disappearing so that he could not be held guilty.
Yeah, he just straight up disappeared. Hopefully he, went into the army and didn't blow his brains out.
What
like
a
both his plans indicated.
Ooh.
If you're out there, Fletch, the likelihood of you hearing this is impossible, but we know you killed that horse.
Yeah.
I am going on the record. Let it be known that Fletch was the killer of that horse.
Not Alex.
Through his poor choice in actions. But yet here I am, taking the blame for this.
An innocent man standing in guilt. The only crime Alex is guilty of is, I don't know, enabling
a lot of
Billy.
other things.
Enabling Billy.
Ooh.
Maybe I should just settle for killing a horse.
Rip.
Woodshop with Mr. Urton.
Oh yeah.
I will upload that one day.
Mr. Urton, the peg doesn't fit in the hole.
Mr. Urton, what's a 2x4?
Mr. Urton, how do I add the 2x4 to the bed frame? I can't pick up the bed frame. No, you put it on the ground. Oh. How do I do that?
I remember I made like the bagel into an actual inn with like food and stuff. That was.
Yeah, we were eating fucking like porridge out of the statue's asshole.
Yep, because it kept it warm.
Yep.
Remember what that gruel looked like? I think I have a picture. I know I have a picture.
It
of
looked like fucking
somewhere.
diarrhea if you like put it on the ground or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the picture because I know I have it.
And I remember Nine made some and it was like spoiled or something, so he threw it on the ground. I'm just like, what the fuck? Who took his shit on the ground? He's like, don't eat that, you'll get sick. And I'm like, I gotta eat it now.
And then he did.
Yep. I don't think anything happened.
It was casserole. That's what it was.
That's what it was, yeah.
Here is what ground.
I guess I didn't
worm
need enough
looks like.
casserole. Oh, yeah. God, that looks so awful. It looks like he went into his kitchen and took a picture of something. But we don't know what it is.
But we are concerned.
It looks like he didn't clean his kitchen sink for too long and it fucking overflowed and now he's just like, well, that looks kind of like a casserole, right? And he didn't turn the flash off on his phone before he took the picture. Kind of looks like baby food. Alright, let's play a game. What could this casserole that the audience can't see possibly be? Baby food.
Let me open that up. Watered down wet dog food.
I could see that. I could see that. Maybe like spoiled chocolate pudding. That's just been left out.
The innards of a deathly ill person with a really disgusting disease.
Okay. Okay. What comes out of my dog when I feed them too much lard?
Low quality gravy.
Ooh, that's actually kind of the grossest thing I've heard so far.
And it's very accurate too.
It is. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's like powdered gravy that you make yourself and you didn't do it right.
Yeah, like you added like milk instead of water.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Definitely could see that.
This is a good topic of discussion.
Some sort of gelatin byproduct.
That's what I was kind of thinking, but I kind of wanted to be like more specific, but yeah. Baby food and baby vomit. I already said baby food, but it kind of looks like baby food after it comes back up too.
I don't know. Usually when I think of baby food that was thrown up, I think of carrots because the carrot, like Gerber's carrot, was just the one thing that my family could not eat. So it was often seen once more leaving the body.
I remember one time we were going up north to go snowboarding and skiing. We were sitting in the back of the car, and this was a long time ago. My mom had my baby sister on her lap. And then we're just sitting in the car, and it's dark. And she's just like, oh, what's that you have there? And she turned on the car light, and she was covered in vomit. It was a lot more brown than that. I like how they're stored in this, kind of looks like you're poking at it.
Yeah.
That was just a great experience, seeing that on the ground and then just watching you proceed to it up.
Yeah. It kind of looks like dog poop if you like fucking try to spray it down and like wash it off. And you just kind of get like that left over.
You will continue to continue once you are finished continuing.
Yup. Yup.
That was the best line.
You tried to apply the tar to the sail or something like that, but you have damaged the tar in the process.
Yeah, you damaged the tar, of all things.
Didn't it actually like not damage the tar, but it told you you did?
Yeah, like it would make sense like if you're trying to like hammer in a nail and you damage the plank with a nail, that makes sense, but it would straight up say like you're making soup and you accidentally damage the onion. How?
I know it definitely said you damaged the tar, but I don't think it actually applied damage to it, so I guess it was like a leftover or something. Too stupid to apply tar to a boat. The fuck? I remember spending endless hours whittling away fucking pegs. Oh
yeah.
my god. You get a log and you get one peg out of it because you're too fucking retarded.
Just the constant sound of sawing. That's a sound that haunts my nightmares. Just a
That was literally the soundtrack of Oddity Cove.
Or of course the odd hammer.
Yeah. Fucking game. Fucking game.
Good
I remember
game.
our neighbors showed up once and they had a carriage with like 4 horses, or I think they had buffalo pulling it.
Yeah, bison probably.
They proceeded to go into their house and never show up again.
Yeah. Like the journey to Oddity Cove when I first went there, and then when I went there again.
Yeah.
Oh man, the journey was worth it.
Hey guys, I wanted to go on pilgrimage, but I died and I left the cart there. Let's go pick it up.
And it was a really nice spot. We were all happy.
Remember, I was taking someone's boat back and I almost sailed directly into the sea monster.
Oh yeah.
Like I stepped away to take a piss, and I'm just like, yeah. We were like sailing, and Nine was like, I think it was Nine or someone was like, yeah, there's a sea monster around this area or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, all right, so I'm just gonna keep sailing. I'm gonna take a piss. You guys can text me if anything goes wrong. But I mean, I'm gonna be gone for a minute, so there's nothing that's going wrong. I leave, and I'm taking a piss, and they hear monster.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? What are the fucking odds?
And all we need to do is like turn 5 degrees left or right. It was like such a small adjustment needed.
Yeah, because, like, we weren't on top of the monster, we were going to hit the monster. That's so... We got to see the fucking monster. He still reminds me of the fucking serpent from My Little Pony, though. Except the one from My Little Pony is gay as fuck. Like... Sorry, flamboyant.
Look, we're lucky that we never actually saw a live Thum Thum.
Yeah, Thum Thum. The Thum Thum that doesn't look like a Thum Thum, but we call him Thum Thum anyways because Thum Thum.
Well, his name is Son of No Gum.
Son of No Gum, call me Thum Thum.
Pretty much.
Thum Thum want gum gum.
Thump want cum.
No, Billy, no.
Billy, do you always have to resort everything that you exist into semen? Is your existence semen?
Dum Dum give Thum Thum gum gum?
I'm
Billy,
thumbing.
Do you wear semen goggles?
If by
You
semen
wear
goggles you mean
semen-colored
goggles covered
goggles.
in semen, then yes.
Oh,
And by
so
goggles, we mean his eyeballs.
you're the sort of guy who shows up to an orgy in like work boots, socks, and goggles. I gotcha.
Yes.
Socks.
Like
The
like your
socks are
work
thigh high,
boots
sir.
your work boots go up, but like your socks go to your knees, and you're wearing like goggles. You're ready for some intense splash zone action.
Yeah. Man.
Yes, sir. Don't want to slip.
You like those knee highs, huh?
The higher the better, Billy.
Mm-hmm. So you liked that pony with the thigh highs in, huh?
Billy, you saw the image I posted after that.
Yeah, I think
I like
you quite
how-
liked it, Jor.
I like how if anything becomes related to animals, it's immediately you have a sexual attraction to animals like I do, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think he's trying to cover up something.
He's not covering anything. He's being very forward.
I'm covering everything with semen.
It's more like he's projecting his
animals.
sexualities onto us.
I'm projecting my erection for ponies.
Well,
Guys,
I'm glad
come
I
on,
could.
don't clop.
Oh,
I would
I was about to
never.
say I'm glad I could feed the beast, but I guess not.
I'm not into birds either. You effing degenerates.
So you say.
No.
All right, I'm gonna go on fucking. I'm gonna look up a bunch of birds now. I gotta.
Mm-hmm.
How do I start an incognito tab? Ah, here we go. Alright, I know just the site. Boom. Alright, if only I could just immediately have like a bot that'll post every single image right here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Billy, what's your favorite kind of bird? I've got more than enough variety here. Blaziken? You want Blaziken?
I was gonna say go with a parrot, but okay.
My favorite bird.
Obviously something very, very anthropomorphic because I heard that was your favorite.
Yeah.
That was you, right? That said that you weren't into like anthro.
I did not say I was not into anthro.
Oh, never mind then. I'm not gonna get anthro then. What's the opposite of anthro?
Feral.
All right, that's the new search term. Here we go.
Alex, that's illegal.
All right, I'm gonna add the search term penis in here.
Because I don't like cock. That's for sure.
Let's see. Beak. I know Billy said he likes beak.
I do not want a beak anywhere near my dick.
All right.
Hold on, I know exactly what Billy
Ooh,
wants.
we got a good one here. Do you like anatomically correct genitalia?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna add it.
Hold on, I've got just the video for Billy.
Or maybe not. The search terms are becoming too specific.
Is that exactly what we need?
Oh no, what is this?
Good stream. Cool stream even. Thank you, Chris.
Finger.
Fuck. We're talking about Billy having sexual relations with birds.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Is that what you want?
No.
The first one's got to be really good.
I would just replace the finger with my dick, and then that would be how it is. But there'd be a lot more blood.
I don't think there would be that much blood.
Mine?
Not
Okay, thank God.
If it wasn't chumping. Now here's a very odd and specific question. Have you
Alright,
ever?
Billy, here you go. You gotta make sure this is in the right group.
Oh come on, why not? Oh.
I had to post this one because the top comment is, for some reason I thought of that NRA gun safety cartoon when I saw this.
Okay, that is actual jizz. That's a dick. That's.
Oh yeah.
It's dumb. Here's a good question for everyone here. Have you ever intentionally touched another person's penis in a non-sexual context?
No.
No.
This is apparently from Legend of Zelda.
Have you ever administered first
I
aid?
don't know how. I've never
Oh, that's
seen
the
that character.
owl. That's the owl.
Oh no.
That's the
I didn't
owl
want
that,
to
like,
see
talks to you with
gay
Ocarina of
pora, gay bor, or K-pora, gay bor porn.
all right. We're gonna look at more porn of this because of the really good fucking reaction.
Got a
we
big
got.
dick. Oh look, you can see his little butthole. Isn't that nice?
Okay, well, be happy. They've only got one.
At least he looks young.
All right.
You're all about those muscle daddies, aren't you, Billy?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Can you guess the copyright on this?
I'm disturbed.
Kind of into this one.
Oh my god.
I'm
The copyright is
increasingly Concerned.
The copyright is Tangled the movie.
I figured.
I figured with
looks-
Rapunzel.
Yeah, looked like Rapunzel.
Oh, I didn't get that vibe. Alright, so... Source filmmaker.
Mm.
You just gotta look at the thumbnail.
What
heard
am I
you like-
looking at?
Oh no! Why am I?
That's Cass from
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
Still not quite sure what I'm looking at.
I'll give you a hint. Nay,
Oh
motherfucker.
no, he's sucking dick.
Oh my god.
Whose dick though? I have to find out.
You have to find out. I would imagine a general like horse asset.
Dude, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, that's definitely a horse cock. Alex, there's no cock like horse cock. Come on.
I
This
was
stream's
actually
gonna get
thinking of that
demonetized.
song. Alright.
Peter says
Um,
listening to the Carter V right now. I don't know what that is.
What else can we do? Link to Billy? Okay, I typed in... Here's my keyword so far. Beak penis avian feral. There is a lot of My Little Pony in here. Is that the bird from... That is the bird from Kung Fu Panda.
I can't physically
Okay,
express.
I think the best ones are the ones that have a copyright of some sort. I don't know how to search for like funny copyrights.
Non-OC.
Yeah, non-OC. Okay. There's a lot of Pokemon here too. I'm not gonna link that because you might actually like it. Aw man, I can't wait till I find like the black crows from fucking Dumbo. I will stop if I find that because I feel like that's the highlight. Hopefully I can find that. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna type in Dumbo.
Prepare to have your childhood ruined.
I must have typed it in wrong. There's gotta be porn of Dumbo, right? Dumbo. Nope.
I feel like if I think about it, I might have seen it in passing. But I don't want to know that I've seen it in passing.
Alright, I'm not seeing the birds, so I'm gonna have to go back to looking around and shit. Okay, I'm not finding any Dumbo birds. Kinda disappointed. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look how big his PP is!
Good.
This is another one of the funny copyrights.
Oh no.
Look how big his PP is!
His balls are the size of his feet.
That's a pretty big cock. I like the girl bird. She's cute.
Well, I
That's
mean,
a big
the girl...
dick, though. I don't think that's how a bird dick looks.
Open to interpretation.
Mm-hmm. My god, look at his giant balls, too.
Oh my god.
It's pretty big.
Can we get something even better than that?
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I was gonna play the new video game I downloaded, but I'm looking for porn for Billy. What the fuck? Yeah, when I go back to work, they're gonna ask me, how was your weekend? And I'm gonna be like, weird.
Average.
It wasn't a
Sad.
very good weekend. Oh, what happened? I couldn't find the Dumbo bird porn.
You
It
immediately
was
get
pretty
fired.
awful. If you got the hookup for that, please let me know. It's for a friend, I swear. Prince Puck from Final Fantasy. It's got a chocobo in it, which I feel like a chocobo is not surprising to see in porn for some reason, but I'll link it anyways.
I feel like you've seen Chocobo cock before.
Have I ever seen
Yeah.
chocobo porn? Mm, maybe.
I feel like I've seen it because of you, Billy.
Here you go, Bill. I think that's the same bird. Here you go, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Actual video or actual picture of Billy's night last night or something like
Oh,
that.
I
Fucking
completely missed
Caption
the
it.
other one. Anal penetration. Oh, look, E621. What? Oh my.
Yep.
All right, fair enough. And now what's this other one? That's a bird. Oh my, that's human on bird. All right, that's pretty good. Yep. Is that the same bird? I don't know. She doesn't have a flower on her hair, and the fur is different. Fur. The feathers are different. Well, there you go.
That's a bird? Icarus the Phoenix from Dota. That looks like some sort of fucking... Oh, those are its wings and it's leaning forward. I thought it was a quadruped. Shit. Alright, that's from Kung Fu Panda again. We already used that copyright. Look, it's plain porn.
Mmm.
Shit looks like a fucking pterodactyl. That's Jack and Daxter.
Mmm. Childhood ruined yet?
No.
Oh wait, I thought.
Oh no, that's the Phoenix from My
Sorry.
Little Pony.
Sorry, I thought you said Ratchet and Clank. Never mind.
That makes me sad.
Ooh, gimme.
The Phoenix from My Little Pony.
Oh no, what is this?
It's not my childhood that was ruined, but that character had all of like. 2
Oh my
seconds of
god,
screen
that
time.
bird is gonna die.
What the F is it's some kind of bird getting drowned in horse cum.
Celestia's horse cum, I think.
Uh-huh. Of course Celestia has a cock.
Yep. Lots of OSHD shit here. That's not really funny. Oh, here we go. That's not really all that funny. That's just kind of gross. Implying that everything else is funny.
What the F?
Oh my god! What is this? Here you go, Billy. This is just your thing. Pokemon? You like Pokemon, right?
Oh no! I would strangle that, 1 to save it, 2 to save me.
It's already gonna strangle itself from the fucking obesity. Look at its wheezing. Alright, I've already hit that fetish, so let's just keep rolling here, no pun intended. Yep, I think that should be just about it. This next page better have something good on it. No. Okay, how about this next page? Oh my god, that griffin has gigantic balls. That's disgusting. Alright, this is it. There you go. What a wonderful
What
variety
the
of
F?
images we've got.
Oh my god. What is that? That is a gigantic anus. look. The huge cock is fine. That's pretty average. But I've never seen something drawn with such a gigantic anus. Like, I'm used to seeing big dicks. Okay. Jesus.
Oh my god. I didn't think that would get that much of a reaction from Billy. I'm so glad I posted that now. Oh my god. Alright, so we have like lewd but not lewd horses at the top. And then that becomes some Bowsette. The implication that why am I in that scroll mode? The implication that if you put the fucking princess crown thing that turns people into peach versions fucking fuck. Can't fucking what's his name? Muslim dude who got shot. Been chasing him down forever. Yeah, fucking Bin Laden turns into Megaman. Diarrhea. And a large variety of birds. Some of these birds are very large. And I mean that in many different ways.
Yep.
And I mean that in some ways that you would never guess. And you probably never want to guess. Like, what you're thinking of right now, you're still incorrect.
Yeah.
And honestly, you want to be incorrect. There's never a better time to be wrong than now. Alright. So that took up too much of my time. I might play this video game now.
Wow. Alex, did you ever beat None in the Woods?
I didn't. I've played through the beginning like 7 times. This last playthrough is the farthest I've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really should pick it back up again. It's kind of sad because they changed some things with the October update of last year.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to pick out the differences.
Ugh. What did they change with the Weird Autumn update? I know they put the 2 supplemental games in as DLC. I don't know what else they changed though.
At first, I really hated the guitar game, but now I actually kind of like it. It's pretty fun.
Spoilers! No, I knew that was a thing.
Shows up in the trailer.
Shut up.
Billy's incapable of functioning.
Jor, I'm very high functioning, thank you.
We have Billy on life support. We're not really
fuck.
We actually unplugged him. We're not sure how he's still alive.
We unplugged Billy to plug in FL Studio.
Incidentally, his corpse just got up and started doing its thing. We're not going to stop it because we're too afraid at this point.
It's a scientific marvel, really.
It's the end of
What's
the
interesting is when his
world.
corpse stopped, he never stopped ejaculating.
It's pretty true. I'm cursed to be perpetually coming. How did I come into this curse,
There you go,
Jor? As a
Alex.
wizard, you should know.
To be perpetually...
That is a brilliant Snapchat, Billy.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
Oh my god, you know what this
I
needs?
screenshotted that one.
for future use.
Please send it to Chris, Jor.
That
I
is
have.
excellent. GG, Billy, you won Snapchat. I like how the little notification that someone sent a message is like :B::B::B::B joy :B::B::B::B joy. It sounds like a fucking rap. :B::B::B::B.
Oh no, I just realized what that is.
It's a laughing stock. You know what's upsetting that we never got to do on Eco, Alex? We never got to open our
Kyle wants to do another playthrough of Eco where he actually gets to play.
Oh man, I don't feel like I could ever play Eco again for a year or so.
Cause like, Kyle's like, yeah, you guys played Eco, but I never really got to play. I started with you guys, and then I never, like, actually got to do anything.
Wow, I never got to play at all.
Well, shit, Bill, you get a job, you could buy a whole lot of shit.
Psh, I ain't wasting money.
What, you gonna just save money constantly?
Yeah,
You're gonna get depressed pretty quickly.
I'm already depressed. Who cares? No difference.
You're gonna become more depressed.
I don't know, because I'll have money at least.
Yeah, but there's no point to money if you don't spend it.
Alex, having money means I can spend it if I want. So if I do get depressed, hey, I can spend it.
Spending is not a way to fix your depression.
Wow, Alex seems to think so.
I don't know, going on vacations makes me pretty happy.
Oh god, I would love to just sit in a hot tub for 3 days straight.
What?
Your skin would melt.
I mean,
Good.
shit. I mean, Billy is a corpse, so that would smell awful. Who wants corpse stew?
You would soup.
Oh my god, we would have casserole.
Oh.
We have discovered what the casserole is.
It's Billy.
Billy's Snapchat's still getting to me.
Let me try to hide that for you.
No, it's brilliant. Don't take it away from me. It is probably the only thing in this chat that is worth keeping. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god, that chick in the middle, you know. Yeah, I'll let her suck on my dick.
I
But,
accidentally took this picture on my phone, and it kind of looks like a penis head. Shadow.
Huh. With a really big head.
Yeah.
It looks more like a mushroom. I remember one time I was sitting in my chair, and my chair has like an armrest that comes from the back of the chair and goes out, and it doesn't have any support. And my computer's like, its turned on light was shining across the chair, and it looked just so perfectly that the chair's armrest and my shadow lined up to where it looked like I had a giant dick.
Oh, perfect.
And I was talking to my cousin about something serious, and he's just like, I'm sorry, Alex, but look at your shadow. And I'm just like, what? What? And I sat there for like 2 minutes, I'm like, oh, it looks like a dick. Wow, wow, real mature. And then he's like, I'm sorry, I just can't stop thinking about it. And then I took the armrest, and what I would do is I'd like jiggle it up and down to make it look like it was throbbing, and he lost it. He had to leave. I will refute this because that snake bitch had a whole lot more red on her. That spider bitch was mostly red.
Yeah.
Same with that horse.
What the F?
Yeah.
You know, it
Oh.
encompasses a bit of art on the subject, and then Billy saw the nice Dragon Ball Z
How
gif
come?
on the left.
Yeah.
How come I get called a furry if I like the girls that have the animal ears and the little fangs, and they would have like the least red, but everything else is normal. Oh, they have a tail too. So.
An idiot's
Is
guide to
that-
the furry and monster girl dichotomy. Implying that furries and monster girls are mutually exclusive? I don't think so.
No, it's for when they are.
All right, I'm going back
Nope.
to E6. We're looking up furry monster girls.
Please do.
Uh,
Look up Big Titty Goth GF.
if something shows up. Big titty goth. Yeah. Nothing showed up.
Wow, what the F?
New big titty goth.
don't believe that for a second.
You want me to link you to Big Titty? I will link you to Big Titty. Oh man, that advertisement. Sassy ass. Missions are open. That's horse dick. Alright, I'm gonna play some video games.
That's what I'm doing.
This is definitely not lo-fi hip-hop, but it is interesting.
Just change the title to Attempt, and then there you go.
I'll keep it for the for the memeage. I suppose I could change it to Attempting to make lo-fi hip-hop.
I'll be honest with you, Billy.
exactly
I like
what
where
I
it
said.
started, but I don't like where it's gone so far.
Yeah, well, you're gay.
Bring it back, Billy. Bring it back.
I don't know how.
Bring it back now, y'all.
If I'm being honest, I liked the one that I started off with originally, but that's gone forever. Except, see, because I streamed it, I can look back and remake it.
Oh, true.
So it's not lost forever. Just can't finish it right now. So good thing we did this.
Alright, so in order to get my controller to work properly, I have to go to Steam, open the input mapper, plug in my controller, launch the game, unplug the controller, relaunch the game.
Yeah, this is turned more industrial, which I guess makes sense because that's all I can seem to effing make.
Yeah.
Oh well.
When you say industrial, all I can imagine is the sound of heavy machinery.
Yeah,
I'm gonna actually.
kind of.
I think I'm gonna delete all my posts. Actually, no. I could just browse down to the very bottom and see a naked banana and the furry monster girl dichotomy. That's fine then.
Oh, the naked banana is just playing for you.
No, let me open it.
Don't.
Oh, that's excellent. Is he covered in piss?
Probably.
I like how the piss just appears to be spray, like yellow spray and fucking paint. That's just mesmerizing, really.
Yeah, it's rather disgusting.
What's more disgusting? That Dragon Ball Z fucking GIF trap or all the previous posts?
I'm gonna go with everything in the previous posts, like just one compared to all of it, you know. Like Alex, you know we ain't on that. We ain't on that normie ass pussy shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like it when Saiyan goes Super Saiyan in someone's asshole. If you're gonna say anything, please wait until this game finally exits the menu and loads my settings that tell it I like my master volume down.
I like my masturbation down.
What?
He's saying that he wants us to pulverize his dick into nothingness.
Oh, can do, Billy, can do. We got you.
I'll get the meat grinder.
All right, Billy. So what I have here was initially a jet turbine, but I've replaced all of the blades with baseball bats. Place your crotch right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start it up. Try not to get sucked in. Or do, I don't know.
I don't know, one will provide a better beating experience than the other. Quite frankly, we want you to be the test subject.
Look, one will beat, the other one will kind of slice and dice like a fucking slap chop.
A blunt slap chop.
So, pick your poison. Shit. And then as if that wasn't good enough, Billy, what I can do is this machine has dual purpose, right? So, it still acts kind of like a turbine. Its thrust has kind of been reduced. But if you sit at the back where the exhaust is, I can throw a bunch of razor blades into it and they'll come shooting out the back.
Mm-hmm.
So you just spread your fucking legs right there and boom! So I like a shotgun to raise the place. I mean, I could probably use a shotgun instead, but it wouldn't be as expensive. There we go. We could use rat shot on Billy.
There we go. You telling me you want to rat shot Billy's urethra?
Yes.
I find this highly inhumane and unethical. Put me down for 20.
50 cal rat shot, baby.
Most people think that 22 rat shot is just hilarious, but
How many pellets of rat shot can I fit in 22?
somewhere in the ballpark of like 12.
Yeah, good enough. I'm gonna launch Forza. I'm gonna immediately mute Forza. Fucking Forza is way too loud. Wow, Windows. Wait, is that it? That is it.
Yeah, boy, I'm fast as fuck.
Alright, according to Christopher Tom, let's have a Kickstarter to send Jor into space.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good idea, Chris.
Jor could be actual space station.
Oh yeah.
Space station in real life. What the F?
Jor's gonna get on the ISS, and he'll say, "New chief of security has arrived."
Yep.
Except there's gonna be like nobody there, except for like maybe another astronaut on the ISS.
That's okay.
The question is, who's the traitor?
I can guarantee you, they won't feel safe, but my job will be done.
I hope they've got lockers on the ISS.
How else am I supposed to space?
I know they got a shitload of cameras.
That's good. That'll help me do my job.
You'll have evidence!
Yeah, you see here, he was punching something into his cell phone. What do you mean he was texting his wife? Obviously, he was trying to download a gun.
You wouldn't download a gun, would you?
I mean, I would.
Yeah, I would too if I could.
Wow.
Jor, what we need is a 3D printer. Haven't people 3D printed guns before?
Oh yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
they get like a shot or two off?
Yeah, like you genuinely get like 1-2 shots and then you gotta like replace it.
Oh, I remember, speaking of plastic guns, I remember someone took,
A Tupperware gat.
no, a flare gun, and they put a shotgun shell
Oh
in it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, this is really unsafe because what it does is it uses flare rounds that are pretty much shotgun rounds that have been modified. But the thing is, with absolutely like no modification, you could fire a shotgun round out of it. And what happens when you do? Fucking explodes.
Imagine my shock.
Imagine Dragons.
Now we need to test it with not bird shot. Fucking
Rat
rat
shot.
shot.
If it exists for rat shot.
Why is it such an endeavor to get my controller to work in this game?
Because...
It seems that it's an endeavor to get your controller to work, period.
It works in all Steam games. and non Windows Play Store App Store games, perfectly fine. It hates the Forza series.
Forza's Microsoft. Oh wait, you're using a PlayStation controller.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's probably on purpose.
Well, the thing is, Forza Horizon 3 had PlayStation 4 controller support.
What?
Yeah, it natively supported the PlayStation 4 controller. I think they actually did it before Steam supported the PlayStation 4 controller.
Interesting.
The thing is, though, it only supports the first version of the PlayStation 4 controller, because then Sony came out with the second version, which has minor differences that make it less shitty.
Minor bruising.
And they never fucking went through the process of making that work. And I think that's why the reason why it doesn't work with PlayStation 4 controllers, because if you have the V2 version, I think it tries to like take over the controller and run it as a V1, and it ends up not working at all. But once I get it working, it works really good.
Hey, look, we're at 2 minutes exactly now.
Nice.
I should just plug in my piano and start blaring music.
I think there's enough music blaring going on right now. I don't know where this song's going. Need to wrap it up soon, though. Or not, I don't know.
The problem likely resides in another app. I don't give a shit. Fuck off.
I'm gonna come. No particular reason why. Not that there's been a lot of porn posted in the chat. Hey Chris, why don't you post any porn, huh?
Come on,
Chris is
you
a
gotta
good
do your
boy.
part. He's probably too busy cleaning up the shit on his couch, TBH. That's probably a better use of his time.
Where's Brett? He said he had a story to tell. What the F?
Oh, yeah.
Brett has some of the best stories.
Yeah, like this story with the Jeeps.
Japes sounds like grapes. Something
Japes
I'd
Grapes
like
sounds
bread.
like rapes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jeeps reaps.
Oh.
Japes is a rapist.
That's a bold claim, Billy.
I mean, Jor.
It's
Would you
substantiated. It's substantiated.
Would you please make that claim in 30 years?
In 30 years, you say? Why?
Yeah.
Thank
Is that
you.
the statute of limitations?
No, I said a joke. Some a woman, a professor. What is her name? Professor Ford or something like that.
Came
Oh,
out,
you're
like,
talking
when I
about
was 15, yeah.
Kavanaugh
I
or
got
whatever.
drunk.
Mm-hmm. What's the statute of limitations on rape? Isn't it like stupidly short? Pretty sure it is.
I think it's also, like, if it's not proven, then it doesn't matter.
Also, did you say she was raped or just sexually harassed?
Assaulted.
No, that's what it was.
It's only rape if there's penetration.
Yeah, I think the senator wanted some suck.
Come on, guys, let's not get political.
Dab.
I stopped dabbing because apparently people don't like it when I dab.
I'm perpetually dabbing.
I weirded out Tom Fulp and I don't know. I think I did it in a grocery store and I killed someone.
Tom Fulp is the creator of Newgrounds. Tom Fulp is a great man. Whenever you have a problem, Tom Fulp always has a plan. Tom Fulp, Tom Fulp, Tom Fulp, Tom Fulp. Tom Fulp is someone's cool dad. Tom Fulp is really rad. Tom Fulp looks out for creators. YouTube, Vimeo, see you later. Tom Fulp, Tom Fulp, Tom Fulp, Tom Fulp.
Does Tom Fulp have a solution to this way too hot soup? I think not.
I think yes.
Then why is he holding back this soup
I
solution?
don't know, Jor, maybe you don't deserve it because Alex dabbed in Tom Fulp. When was the last time you uploaded to Newgrounds, huh, Jor? There's a reason you got unscouted.
Billy, you say as if I care.
I don't know, Jor.
You make the dangerous assumption.
Potentially. Alright, let's see what I got. I got a verse and then a chorus, and then a verse and then a chorus, which means we should probably go into a bridge now. And another chorus.
You have verses and choruses?
Yeah. Alex, it's... Didn't I tell you the most basic song structure?
I didn't know your songs had them, though.
Alex. What the F? You don't have to do some special thing to make a chorus. It's just the most catchy part of the song. Anytime the thing changes up, it's a new section.
Billy, you've been dropping it.
I think you're gay.
Well, I mean, I wanted to hear what you said, but you dropped out.
I don't
Said
know
every
what I
time that the
said.
song changes. I'm guessing it's a new verse, is what you said.
No, it's a new section. So it's either a verse, a chorus, pre-chorus. I don't know all the terms, but yeah, you know, there's different.
You know all this
song
about
parts.
song structure, but you don't know anything about keys.
I know what notes are. I know some chords. I can play it by ear.
You should look into keys.
Nah.
They're pretty important to songs.
That sounds not important.
I mean, I could tell you the key of C.
The key of C is the middle key on the piano.
I'm talking about key, not the key.
I don't know. They're both called keys, Alex.
C major. That's what I'm talking about.
Huh.
You should know C major. I wouldn't say it's common knowledge, but I'd say it's pretty close to it.
I don't remember.
C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. All the white keys.
That sounds like a scale.
That is C major. Yes, you can play the scale of C major. It would be C, D, F, G, A, and B.
So a scale and a key are the same thing?
No, because you play a scale and then you play in a key. Like for instance, I can play a scale in A minor and C major.
Alex, Billy, you both got a Snapchat.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, Snapchats are the best part of my day.
No, they're not.
Well, except for something that Dor sent me earlier. Ah, yes, Waluigiette.
Alright, let's see what this is. Hope that wasn't a spoiler. Snapchat.
Alright, my game doesn't want to work.
Mm.
Oh, you know what else happened to me today?
Mm.
I was coming home from the trail that I rode, right? So I had my bike in my bike rack. And I made it all the way home, and I went over a speed bump, and the bike rack broke and threw my bike on the ground.
Jor, I don't get it.
It's just my disappointment that I had to wait like 3 minutes just to get kicked out of queue.
Oh, rip. Okay, so I think I know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the structure. Or at least for now.
Honestly, I didn't expect to get kicked out. It was gonna be more about my depression of waiting, but no, I got kicked out of queue.
Rip.
Good joke. Joke.
My life is
Kicked
a
out
good
of
joke.
queue like the sign-in queue, or like...
Like the, readying up 10 people for a game queue.
Oh.
How the F did you get kicked out of that?
It's because one person on my team, like one of my potential, or more than one of my potential partners, just, like, declined last second.
Rip.
Because people will do that.
Does that say South Carolina?
Yes.
That's why you got that, Alex.
South Carolina is nasty.
Wow. I don't think the South Carolinians would appreciate that.
Would agree with that? No, I met some and they said it was nasty.
No, I said appreciate. But okay. They'd probably agree with it. South Carolina is pretty nasty.
They said there were no jobs there.
Uh-oh. They took our jobs. Right?
They
Darn
were African
Croatians.
American, so they didn't
Oh.
quite sound like that.
Oh.
Fucking government hands out and sheet, nigga. Yee, we was kings.
That sounds racist, Jor.
Yee, we was kings.
Kongs? Jordan. Uh-oh. Hmm.
If any African American is offended by what I have to say,
Hey, look, Chris is a
Concerned.
chigger, so he's okay.
I'm not concerned.
Chris, when you say you're a chigga, do you really mean you're literally a chigga, or are you just saying that as like the friendly version of chink?
Billy, underplaying racism only makes it worse. You have to overplay it.
Oh, I will overplay Jor.
Look, I drank like a liter and a half of Arizona iced tea. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's not.
0 to 5 years old?
Mm-hmm.
0 to 6. 0 to 6.
I can't see. Because you forgot the
Yes,
pixels.
Well, it's not mine, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see.
Oh, Alex, here's some good Bowsette art for you.
Oh yeah, I absolutely love Doesn't. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see Fantasy Warhammer Bowsette, but
That I'm okay with.
I decided to get a good reading up on what's happening in the Fantasy Warhammer setting, because it's been a while. The end times were really the end times. It's bad. I miss Karl Franz. Now, Alex, upon your discovery of ToddlerCon, How much faith do you have left in humanity?
It's not real, is it?
Implying faith in humanity.
Good.
I lost faith in humanity when I found people were paying $100+ for replacement headphone cables because they thought it'd sound better. And there's a thing called cable swapping amongst audiophiles, where it's you just buy cables for your headphones to change the sound of your headphones.
Oh.
It's like, as long as you don't have a shitty wire, you're good.
Yeah. Cable swapping is only done when 1, you have bad quality cables. 2,
In which case, you wouldn't cable swap, you get better headphones, because like only shitty headphones come with shitty cables.
Like if you're doing like large speakers that are like used for professional production, that makes sense to cable swap that shit.
Nope, we're talking headphones. It's like, oh my god, my $130 cables make a night and day difference. No, they don't.
It's placebo.
That night and day difference is probably when the check cleared that night and the following day you had remorse.
Very good.
There was a difference in the balance of your bank account.
That difference was felt like night and day.
I feel so lazy right now, I don't want to do anything.
Now it's come over to my house. I'll make you some food.
No, I'm good on food. Let me just teleport over there. Oh shit.
Teleport machine broke.
I would use magic! But I'm fresh out. I ate that for breakfast.
I get you.
Apparently Billy over there eating fucking hot dogs and beans.
I didn't know they made
Who had the beans?
beans. Peter.
That nigga eating beans.
Peter's humanly incapable of existing without beans. I like to make fun of one of my coworkers. I've talked about him before, Scuba Steve. Billy will recognize him for the I'm not making any money.
Yeah.
And we have the joke that Steve will actually die if he doesn't touch a single brake part in 48 hours. Because he's not gone a day without doing brakes, ever. You know it's dead when Steve isn't selling unnecessary brakes.
Is that Steve's thing? He sells unnecessary brakes?
Not unnecessary, but it's more like he's just like, recommend brakes, and it's like, they'll look okay. I'm not making any money. Like, if he doesn't do one brake job in a day, you know it's slow. In fact, people have probably gone home, but not Steve. We don't know what
Steve like a manager, or is Steve
No.
just one of the...
Steve's just old.
Huh.
He's 60 and he's got like a 30-year-old girlfriend.
And he's concerned about how much the business makes.
No, just him specifically.
Do you guys get any... Do you guys have any stake in how much the business makes?
Nope, not really.
So why does he care if he sells brakes or not? I mean, does he make money from the business?
Well, he's flat rate. So he only gets paid when he does work. So the more work he does, the more he gets paid. So he could be doing okay, but he just still claims that he's not making any money.
So you guys get paid per job?
Or
hourly? Or
the
salary?
The licensed techs get paid per job. I get paid by the hour. Because there'd be way too much competition and no one would get paid anything. In fact, there are some days where I make more than some of the techs. It's really sad.
Damn.
Yeah. That's how the business be, though. That's why I don't want to stay in it.
Man, like Staples is a dying company too. The majority, I can't talk about anything. I'm not at liberty to talk about this on the web.
There you go. Well, yeah, no, it's more that the automotive industry is in a rough condition.
Yeah, retail's the same. Amazon, all these e-tailers are destroying.
Things are just lasting longer. Cars are better.
I mean, groceries are a good thing to have in like local retail, but we don't do groceries.
Staples should do groceries. Why not?
I mean, we do ink. Ink does really well. A lot of people go to Staples for ink.
People eat squid ink.
I actually eat regular ink. It's a joke at the office.
Isn't that like super expensive?
It really is.
Is printer ink more expensive than squid ink? That'd be pretty funny.
I don't know. How much is squid ink?
I don't have to know.
Because, like, if you eat certain toners, and, like, I don't know how much squid ink you get for your money, but some of the toners are pretty big, but they're $180.
My dick is $180.
Damn, no wonder why you're a virgin.
Who's buying? No one?
What'd you say?
I'm buying.
I said who's buying? No one?
I'm buying.
We talk about the toner or the dick?
The dick.
Well, obviously no one's buying.
I'm giving up on trying to sell you things when you ain't buying.
Billy ain't even trying to sell his dick.
I'm trying to sell nothing.
What were you trying to sell, Billy? Enlighten us.
I'm not trying to sell anything.
Please.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Billy, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Now.
Nope.
I'm not going to ask you again.
You're gonna have to ask me again, man.
Get on your knees.
I'm gonna get down on my knees and start pleasing.
Yeah, I could understand how the office supply business would be doing a bit rough.
Can I hear the song again without the bass?
What? What the bass?
Can I hear the song again without the bass?
The song's not done, but okay. Bass is hardly even noticeable.
That bit you're working on, but whatever.
Okay, well, what bit was I working on?
I don't know, you like copied and pasted something off of like the back end of it.
What's the verse and the chorus?
Well, Alex, here's something you might relate to. The Office is about an office that sells paper.
Huh.
In fact, in one of the most recent episodes that we watched, one of the characters was saying how Staples is actually almost putting them out of business.
Yeah. Okay, Alex, I'm gonna play it now. kind of empty without the bass somehow.
It does sound empty, but I like it better without the bass than with it. I feel like the bass line right now, I don't like it. Just my feedback, though. My opinion doesn't matter.
Feedback isn't an instrument, Alex.
I didn't say I was playing an instrument, but that's funny. That's good.
I think it's because the bass line's kind of basic. I don't know. I think it sounds fine. Keep in mind the bass will probably be kind of quieter in the actual mix. I don't know if that would help. See,
I don't feel like the bass. I feel like the bass is like contrasting your head with the rest of everything.
It does kind of contrast.
It doesn't. Which I mean, contrast is not a bad thing. It doesn't seem like it's harmonizing enough. I'm a dum-dum.
Wow. Alright, well, before I work on the bridge, let's figure out the ending, because that's easier.
I think I might go to bed soon.
Well, the stream will probably be over soon.
That's,
Me and Jor still have to watch The Office tonight, though.
oh man, you're gonna kill me. Sure.
Jor, we're only watching one episode. Probably.
We're probably gonna do 2 because we gotta finish the season and start the next one.
Yeah.
We usually watch 3 a night though.
Yeah. Maybe it'll sound fun with other instruments.
I think something bit my leg. I'm gonna have gangrene in a couple months.
You'll have Placidius.
Oh, what's that? What can I look for?
That's from my coworker Placid. It starts off as foot rot, it spreads to your brain, you slowly start to become more Indian, and then the Placid that gave it to you then dies, you become the next Placid. It's like a parasite. Yeah.
It's probably from my manager.
Is he not too bright and Indian? Well, not even dumb, just not bright. Oh, does your manager actively yell at and insult customers?
realized that for some reason Discord's audio is not coming back out.
Mm.
There we go.
Ugh.
I can now hear you again.
That's probably fine. Alright, let's do that bridge. Or I should probably export what I have first, just in case. It's probably like 3 minutes now. Uh, 3:45. That's a bit long. Alex, what the F?
What?
Crashing my stream with your effing memes?
Yeah, I am.
It's basically a fat dab.
How dare you? 3:45 is a bit longer than I wanted, but okay. Sir, I cannot hear my own music over yours. Please refrain.
Is it really that loud?
No. Did you like my joke? Please refrain. Huh? Music? I like the sound of this. Continue in
Alex,
that
you're
style,
speaking
please.
you're speaking my language. You know what language that is, though?
Deep fry.
Bottom text.
Good.
That sounds like a piano hit the fucking ground.
You telling me that
Ugh.
ain't what happened?
Alex, I can't
No,
believe
it's
you didn't
not.
appreciate my epic refrain joke.
You fucking your reprise joke.
Refrain.
Sorry, your refrain joke.
Yeah. Come on, that was clever. F you. You're gay. You're just mad because you didn't get it. Jor got it. Ugh.
Right. F sharp B, wasn't it? F sharp B, fucking.
Does it have to be coming through your microphone, Alex?
Unfortunately, I cannot tell Discord not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Discord is not very smart.
Well, I'm gonna have to ban you then, unfortunately.
Billy.
When are we gonna do another jam, Alex, huh?
I don't know.
That's up to you.
Let's do it right now!
Okay, go. Go, Alex, go, 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 go!
Today is gonna be the day that it's gonna be the day that it's gonna be the day.
'Cause after all, I came in your wall.
Oh. What? Why? Why would you do
Because
this?
I wanted to. Chris, I bet you weren't expecting Wonderwall.
Let me see if I can make it not play.
Monopoly. Alright, let's get this bridge done and
Yes.
then we're done.
Monopoly, Billy. That's exactly.
Alright, let's do the epic bass.
Oof. Big oof.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me?
No.
Yanked. Isn't. Yoked.
Ow. You can still hear that though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why the fuck is doing that shit. Nani the F?
Mm-hmm. That's not where it's supposed to be. Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't understand why it's still picking up the piano. It shouldn't physically be capable of doing that.
Residual vibrations in the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Very good explanation, Jor.
Thank you. I As you know, I'm a doctor in soundology,
Mm-hmm.
as appointed by Alex, actually.
Alex is the most trustworthy doctor, after all.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a doctor. Your doctor. It's how. Just. I mean, I gotta know my stuff to do that, right?
Exactly. You think he could just fraud up some credentials in Microsoft Paint?
Right? I mean, that'd at least take a doctorate in Microsoft Paint.
Exactly. That just... Even if he did, that would go to attest to the quality.
Could you really qualify me as a fraud at that point?
Maybe.
Alright, Fireboy.
Can y'all hear me again?
Yo.
So, I think the reason why you can hear the piano is it's just literally that loud in my headphones.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it boils down to.
I think it should
Which is
boil down
weird.
to my dick.
That's nasty.
Billy, you know what you should do?
What?
Suck my dick.
That's an idea.
on, do the thing. Oh.
Well, Billy, what would you say that the best takeaway from this, what do you think the best takeaway from this stream would be?
Christopher Tom is a hack fraud who doesn't know what he's talking about.
I could have told you that without the stream.
Nah, that's mean. And untrue.
How do you think Kyle's gonna feel when he sees this chat?
Horrified.
Good. Alex, here's a question for you. Is Alex gone?
No, I'm still here. I just have to mute my microphone.
Oh.
For some reason, I'm still picking up the piano.
Ah, okay. Why is it that you only lewd a pony by putting clothes on it? How is it that
Oh
the
my
addition
god.
of underwear
That
makes
is-
it?
That is the funniest thing. Like, someone pointed it out on Twitter, and I'm just like, oh my god, you're right, dude. By putting clothes on it, you make it looter, and it's hilarious. And Billy pointed it out too. He's just like, it's funny how you put clothes on it, it's lewd.
Yeah.
That's why I save all these images, you know? I'm cataloging it so that I can find out the true reason why putting clothes on something can lewd something else, but like taking clothes off a person makes them lewder.
I think I know why.
Why is that?
I think it's because the base design does not imply any explicit sexual tones. The addition of clothing only indicates that there's something to hide.
Yeah, it kind of like taps into like the whole sexuality that humans have, which is otherwise kind of absent. Yeah.
You get more excited when you don't see it, when you do.
I mean, you're absolutely right with that too. Sometimes things are more sexy with clothes on.
Don't tell a horny 12-year-old that. He won't believe you. What happened? Why
Your mom.
was it off? So Joe, what are you gonna do tomorrow?
Pardon?
What are you gonna do tomorrow?
What do you mean? What do I gotta do?
What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Go to work.
You gotta work on a Sunday? What the F?
I work every Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, rip. Well,
Yeah.
what time you gotta wake up?
8. Same as today.
Mmm.
Well, I gotta be at work for 8:20, so.
Which means you can stay up 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
Well, I will try to wrap this up as soon as possible so we can watch late.
Sounds like a plan.
Office. What am I doing?
Well,
what is this?
I might have to accidentally disconnect from this league game, which might be in the ass. Hopefully this can finish up quickly, and then I'll take a shower, and then we can watch Office or 2.
Office, orifice, same thing.
That's how we roll in this orifice.
Yeah.
And then there was the one time that Packard slept with every woman in the office, and I watched. It was so funny.
What a cock. I guess it'd be a voyeur, though, huh?
Yeah.
What a voyeur.
Voyeur to cuck. How quickly Billy changes his mind on it.
Hey, look, Jor. There's a difference, okay? If it's your wife, you're a cock. If not, you're a voyeur. Big difference.
I mean, doesn't voyeur imply that you aren't consenting?
No, because there's consensual voyeurism.
Parties isn't, sorry.
I mean, voyeurism is just, just watching it.
Like, I don't know the exacts on it. Like, I thought it was under the pretense that the one party doesn't know they're being watched.
I'm not sure about that. I would think maybe, but there is consensual voyeurism, so...
Oh, okay. Well, then I think it has to be prefaced with the term consensual.
Yeah. Either way, voyeurism is just the act of, watching someone in an intimate, situation. Or something like that.
Yeah. Watching them in a naughty
Could be
sense.
anything, changing, taking a poop, anything.
Poop. You are correct.
Yeah. Lounging on their lawn while naked, anything.
Some people like it to be watched pooping.
Alright, let's give this a listen through, see if it's not awful. Kickstarter to send Billy to Texas. How about that?
Send Billy to Texas. We'll get some good Republican bounties into Billy.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think that is done. Final length 351. Oh, it'll probably be a little bit shorter. There's a bit of silence at the end. I might throw some more effects on it later, but for now, it's something. Definitely not what I thought it would become, but it is something. The piano in the beginning makes me think it should have been something more spacey. Oh well. Too late now. Chris says the music be overpowering, your voice is Clout King. I think that's a lie, sir. I can hear everyone just fine over the music. It doesn't matter because the music's over with anyways.
Alright, well, it's pretty good because finished my league match too.
I'm just exporting everything, and then when that's done, we'll properly say goodbye to everyone who came to the stream, aka Chris and Peter, I guess.
Yeah.
And all the other anonymous people who decided to not chat. Because, I don't know.
Nigel,
Bunch
Nigel, 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 Nigel,
Yeah, they are
Nigel,
a bunch
Nigel,
of
Nigel,
Nigels.
Nigel, 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 Nigel.
Careful, Jor, you might say the actual word. You might say, you know.
Faggot.
Whoa.
Hello, Nigerians!
Alex, you can't say that.
Wait, are we not in the country of Nigeria?
You just
No.
got here.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm already completely robbed. Great.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Those darn
Here, why don't you
Nigerian
call the police?
princes.
Ah, shit, never mind.
The police
They
are
stole the
also
phone cables
Nigerians.
again. I mean, you can't make a phone call because all the copper lines keep getting stolen.
Copper, cops. I'm noticing a conspiracy here.
Could be.
Cops use phones to triangulate your position.
Cops.
Triangles.
Copophilia.
Pyramids.
Sexual
Cops are
harassment.
all
Thinking
seeing.
emoji.
It's the Illuminati.
Holy crap, it's Shuggy. Man, the effing stream's almost over. What are you doing? Oh, welcome Shuggy, aka Hootendao. How's it going? I'm just exporting this epic music I made. Because it's the end of the stream.
Well, I'm gonna go take that shower.
Yeah.
Watch The Office.
You wanna say your last words, Jor? Before you go to the great beyond.
On the 5th of October 2018, I hope to become a 60 millionaire.
Good.
Please do, Jor.
Oh, guys, why didn't you tell me Shuggy was here?
He just joined, like very recently.
What was Chris's message he deleted?
Nigel, 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 Nigel.
Chris Jor is still very much here.
Nigel, 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 Nigel.
All right, well, I guess since Shuggy just got here, we can play through the epic song one more time for him. And then I'm afraid we're gonna have to say goodbye, kids. All right, here we go. Hopefully Alex doesn't effing mess this up. we go. That is that. I know that the title says lo-fi hip-hop, but, well, you see, it didn't quite turn out that way, did it? I can only seem to make industrial-sounding things. Oops. I'm cursed. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, you like it? I think it's okay. I might still tweak it a little. Can't really tweak it too much after I close the project because of reasons. But yeah.
Export each individual instrument separately.
I did. In order to actually make it, you know, so you could tweak it better, I'd have to like export each individual note or something. Like what I could do is just like you know, render off a sample of each individual note for each individual instrument and then like just assemble it in Vegas or something. Like Chris does.
That'd be awful.
Oh, are you saying you don't use Vegas for music, Alex? Chris does. And
no.
He's a real professional musician.
I prefer not to use Vegas for anything.
Wow. Look at this, Chris. Alex is just dissing on Sony Vegas, the best music. I don't know. Anyways, that's about it for the stream, I suppose. Oh, it's been almost 4 hours. Hey, look, it's been 3:51, the same length of the song. Haha. Oh. Well, let's export everything again, just in case I forgot to. Cause you know I'm stupid. Jeez, it's been almost 4 hours.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been 4 hours of stream.
Yeah, well, that's about how long it usually takes to make one of these. To be fair, the first 30 minutes was kind of a waste. That song was it was definitely more hip-hop-esque. But, well, it's lost to the ether until I, remake it. Because at least it was recorded. So, I can go back and see. Well, any last words, Alex?
Everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you for tuning into the stream, even if you tuned in really, really late.
Yeah, sure.
Your viewership's appreciated. Join us on the next stream.
Whenever
Whenever that may be, yeah.
Any last words, chat? Ugh. I sure wish I could do animation streams again, but, you know, working on spoilery things, so, it might be a bit hard.
Christopher Tom says his last word is penis.
I'm good.
Should we end on that bombshell?
No.
No, you don't want to end on penis?
No, because that's inappropriate, Alex. What do you think this is? Some PG rated stream? Come on, this is a G rated stream.
Oh, I think I went to the wrong stream.
Stream of urine. Stream of consciousness.
Oh,
Really.
I am definitely in the wrong stream then.
Ooh. Let's talk about that possibly pregnant phoenix, huh? Why not?
Is the stream still going?
Jor isn't here to hate us for
exterminate us?
Yeah. Shuggy gave a black thumbs up. That's good. Alright, well, after I finish exporting all this crap, I will end the stream. On some epic note. What?
Are you streaming until you finish the export?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Alex, I don't know how to end these things.
I feel like the note to end it on has already passed. and now the stream is just a shadow of what it could be, because now this end is just it's just babbling on. It just keeps going. It won't end.
We're going on forever.
It's like whenever I go to work and, like, you know, I go to lunch and I come back and then my shift is still going.
Piano number 2. Why don't we do a little improv song to play the stream out, Alex? Huh?
You want to do an improv song?
Yeah, let's make it real quick, like 10 seconds.
Okay. Is that loud or too quiet?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh. Wait, you didn't hear anything?
Oh.
I could have been jamming out over here listening to you guys, but I muted myself.
Wow. Ah, that is loud. Too loud.
Alright, I'll turn it down.
Hmm.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Is that comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We'll play something out.
Chris says, at least Alex didn't defecate on my couch this time or throw up on any more sandwiches. Good.
Didn't defecate on my couch this time. Chris, you might not have been here for that part of the stream, but I wouldn't check your couch.
Well, they are
if you're sitting on your couch right now, I would
Alex,
not get up.
Alex, they want you to shut up and play those chords. They're demanding it.
Alright, I guess. I don't like that chord progression. Let's do
I
this.
liked it. It sounds stupid.
It sounds stupid? Fuck.
I'm so gay, and that's okay, 'cause it's the end of the street. What a meme.
There you go, 10 seconds.
That's good. There you go.
Chris said frowny face.
Good. Thanks for coming, everyone.